loud. There we go. Whoa. Am I good? I was lagging for. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is really all because I'm uploading a video right now. Well, it's almost done. It's not the worst. Oh, did I not change the game? I did not. It's fine. I'll change it here. Fix that. I can do this now. I don't know if I can do all that. That's cool. Hold on. I'm finding out something. Alright. I think I'm good. Launch. Shut the fuck up. Oh, where'd my mouse go? I lost my mouse. The game stole my mouse. There, OBS isn't looking at the game. Wait, that was his... that was his execution. God, that's so fucking peak.
Danganronpa.
Alright, so we're finally back in the restaurant. And now, pretty sure we're gonna have another island to go look at. And just like before, our day began with us all gathering at the restaurant. You know, what was his voice? That was not his voice. Every time we meet up here, it makes me realize just how crazy this whole situation is. The restaurant certainly feels more spacious than before. Of course it feels spacious. There are less than half of us here now that there were in the beginning.
Stupid fool!
Uh-huh.
Oh my!
Did you hear something?
Hey!
It's Nekomaru. That was Coach Nekomaru's voice.
Huh?
What are you talking about? He's no longer...
What's up?
I'll beat you up!
What are you laughing about? I'll beat the crap out of you if you keep grossing me out like that. Hey, that's not cool. I was up all night working my fingers to the bone.
I am
More
concerned.
importantly, I am starting to get tired of the seasonings in this restaurant.
Jeez.
Seriously, I'm starting to realize how valuable Taro was. God, that's fucked up. Don't ignore me. I'm trying to talk to you about something important.
Huh?
Important?
All right.
This took me all night to make it.
My!
Is that a Nekomaru doll?
No doll! I'm Mini Maru!
Mini Maru. I took some parchment to make it. What do you think? Awesome quality, right? Of course, it doesn't have free will or anything, so it's more like, you know, a toy. But isn't it freaking adorable?
Are you serious?
Oh.
Thanks.
It's so cute. Thanks, I'll keep it.
Well,
I never said anything about giving it away.
I'll beat you up!
Don't be so stuck up. Your stuff is my stuff, right?
whoa.
Whoa, hey now, that's a bully's logic.
Man.
Well, it doesn't matter. I made this to cheer you guys up anyway. And as long as we have it, we won't forget, you know, about Nekomaru's sacrifice for us. We're standing here today. My voice for him is going all over the place because of him. So if we're gonna prevent something like that from ever happening again,
Engines revving.
I guess we gotta fight too, right? We can't just keep running away. I gotta admit, never thought I'd hear you say something that awesome. Of course. In the end, Gundam told us to never give up on life. So I will never give up. I shall fight until the very end. Gundam, please watch over me.
Miss Sonia?
Miss Sonia, what did you think of my little pep talk?
Oh my!
Oh, did you say something? What? Why is she like this with him, bro? Like, I know he's weird and all, but like, come on, he doesn't deserve all this.
Are you kidding me?
I was up all night memorizing that speech.
Jeez.
And there's the punchline. I really like this. Thanks, Kazuichi.
I am Mini Maru!
She's really happy.
Man.
Only half as happy to be thanked by you.
That's right.
Oh, by the way, you can also use that to massage your sore muscles and pressure points.
Serious?
Are you serious? That's amazing.
Of course.
That is true. What happened to hamsters? Of course. I made it after all. Seriously, thanks. I'll take good care of it. Akane looks very happy.
Hey.
Anyway, what happened to Nagito? I haven't seen him like I usually do. You don't have to worry about that guy. He goes solo all the freaking time. Yeah, he's been a dick
Well,
recently, but still. I'm a little worried about how he was acting during the last class trial. Well, he was always been a dangerous bastard, but he's crossed the line, you know.
hey.
That's it. And that's even more reason we should avoid him.
But still.
But even if we do avoid him, what are you going to do if he approaches us? Nagito's sudden change was really weird. I wonder, did he figure something out that we're not aware of? Yep.
Now
Anyway, Hajime, isn't it about time you told us what that was all about? Huh? That? You know, what Nagito said during the trial.
Hey, bastard.
What do you mean by except for Hajime? Are you really a trailer after all? A trailer? I said trailer. No, it's not like that. I don't really want to say it, but I guess I have no choice. To tell you guys the truth, unlike the rest of you, well, I was never part of Hope's Peak Academy's primary department. I'm a reserve corps student from the reserve department.
Huh?
Reserve department? It means, unlike you guys, I don't have an ultimate talent at all. Apparently, I'm just a normal person. Is that all? What? That's it? Dude, don't ever scare me like that. It's not something I can just brush off, especially since it's about me. I just forgot. I thought I got to Hope's Peak Academy because I had a talent all along. But, shit! My whole life, I just wanted to feel confident about myself. And I thought getting into Hope's Peak Academy meant I had finally become someone I could be proud of. Not some fucking backup student.
Right?
Cheer up, Hajime. It doesn't matter if you're from the reserve department.
Of course.
She is right. No matter what, you are our friend. You know, there is a saying in Japan.
Listen.
Fear is grateful for the...
Hey.
The hell? You're saying that all wrong. Oh my god, she had a battle this time.
Samuel was here. It was a really close battle. I am sorry.
I apologize. I was trying to cheer you up, but I end up saying the wrong thing. Well, it doesn't matter. Stuff is just hard to say sometimes.
Huh? That's weird. Maybe you can't see me. Huh?
Whoa, what the heck? You're covered in blood.
You saw me? Yes, that's right. The mana beast this time was very strong.
Yeah. Gross. Don't get close to me. Get out of here.
No gratitude. I'm being treated like filth. Hey.
Hey, why don't you clean that blood off? We're trying to eat.
Yes, I'm ashamed of myself. There we go. Now then, allow me to report to you all once again. After a fierce battles never been seen in history, I finally succeeded in conquering the last battle beast. Because of this, it's finally possible for you to travel to the final island.
I see.
What a thin reaction. It's like I'm surrounded by tons of shabu shabu from an all-you-can-eat restaurant. Don't tell me. This again? You're gonna say something like, is that like we can get off this island? Why bother going to the new island?
Well, it should have. I don't really expect much.
Don't misunderstand.
Who said we weren't gonna go? Obviously, we're gonna go, dumbass.
Huh?
So,
Assuming we're thinking about running away was a mistake.
I'll show you my
If we can't
serious
run,
side.
we'll fight. I'll crush everyone who put us through this crap in one blow. I need water bad.
Hey.
Light? Seriously? That fearsome group is called World Ender for a reason, you know.
What are you saying?
Why, you? Did you forget what you said earlier?
Hey.
Dumbass, all I did was trying to impress Miss Sonia.
What?
Don't brag about that.
Settle down.
If you have the power to fight among yourselves, then direct that power toward our enemy.
All right.
Now then, let us go forth. Offense is the best defense.
Damn right.
You're right. Now's not the time for us to be bickering. I don't really get it, but when Miss Sonia talks like that, my blood starts to boil. Exactly where is your blood boiling?
All right.
I'm getting pumped up. Let's charge our way to that new island.
Starting to get pumped
The
up.
Future Foundation, Monokuma, Monami. I'll crush them all at once.
That's even me?
You guys seem reliable. Hey, don't talk like you're not included. You're our friend too, you know. You're right.
Leave it to me.
Then I gotta do my best too. As we left the restaurant, the expressions on our faces were clearly different than we were before. They were filled with strong will and determination. And with that, we began walking towards the last island, but the clouds in my heart still lingered. I couldn't stop thinking about the reserve department, and that filled me with a strange, uncomfortable feeling like a small bone was lodged in my throat, but I tried not to think about it. I tried to stay focused on moving forward. Smile at hope in the name of despair. Daily life. The Monami is coming across the fifth bit and arrive at the final island. Whoa. What the fuck?
This is the last island.
Enormous buildings towered everywhere, as if the entire island was one gigantic city. It felt very sci-fi, as though the island was a snapshot of an urban metropolis from the near
I
future.
guess it has an ambiance befitting of a final island.
Does it? How do I, like that. Sea King Industries. Ah, this is where they're built. There's a bunch of string machines lined up in all directions. It feels very sci-fi, like you said already. Sea King Industries, huh? This is a company they're a company that specializes in manufacturing electric installation and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company with only 100 employees, but they're the biggest corporation on Jabberwock Island. This place looks like a research facility for a mid-sized company. This is a pretty nice facility. I guess so. I read about them in a pamphlet next to the reception desk. Besides, it doesn't sound that the company isn't the issue here.
What's going on?
The company's obviously just making doesn't make machine parts. So just what the heck are they making here? He's right. It's like I'm making something more dangerous. I think this might be a good idea. I feel like it might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate this place. This machine is making another machine. The finished product is like a model. It's modeled after a four-legged animal. Hey, doesn't that animal-looking machine remind you of something? The Mono Beast. You're talking about the Mono Beast?
Maybe.
Is there any chance that those Mono Beasts were created here? Why is my voice for him just make my voice crack a lot? I don't know why. The Mono Beasts were created here?
Fine.
Yep, that's what this place is for. No matter how much you insist it's a game, people won't be convinced if a place like this doesn't exist, right? That's why it's just fine.
There's something wrong
What
with
the hell do you mean by that? It wasn't making any sense at all. It doesn't matter who's convinced, because I'll never be convinced.
What's going on?
I mean, this place is meant for manufacturing machine parts. Why are they able to create such a dangerous robot in a place like this? Oh my god. Does this mean Monokuma took over this place and modified it to do this? You're just now noticing? Damn it, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Yes, that's how arcs tend to go. Also, Wano has a lot of lore you're gonna miss if you don't watch it. They're making a person. Is this a mannequin?
Maybe.
It's a humanoid machine. Is that a robot?
You serious?
Seriously? How can they make robots? Hey, this is how far the technology advanced without me knowing. Do you think Kamaru was made here?
Close.
It's a similar humanoid robot. It is possible, maybe.
Hey!
But why would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology? I don't know. Maybe this place is somewhat connected to Future Foundation too? Anything else I can look at? Fuck, no. Oh, I have to talk to Soda, I guess. Kazuichi. Hey, Kazuichi, get a hold of yourself. Eh? Why? Why? You just started laughing all of a sudden. Well, obviously, what else am I gonna do except laugh? I mean, it's just so childish. Well, what are you talking about?
Hey.
Well, this computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. Whoever was using this computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. He's probably just trying to write a manga or something. He sent one of his story ideas to his buddy. It's a horrible delusional story. I was so embarrassed to read it that it gave me goosebumps. Delusional story. So what was written in the email anyway? Well, let's start with the idea for the story. Apparently, global riots are occurring in regions around the world. Uh-oh. These riots are caused by high school students. I mean, seriously? That's not realistic at all.
Yeah.
So these riots just keep growing as people grow more dissatisfied and frustrated with society, until eventually it spreads like an infectious disease all over the world. What is it? The riots started getting circulated, and strange incidents started occurring one after another. A hopeless anxiety instantly spread throughout the world. As the end of the world gets closer and closer. End of the world? I know, right? It sounds like something a lame high school band would think of as a song title.
Hey.
Whoever wrote this needs to come up with better story ideas, because this wasn't realistic at all. I mean, students causing a riot on that scale is totally impossible. I'd never believe it for a second. I just realized what my voice is for him. My voice for Kazuichi is my voice for Monokuma, just pitched out. Oh my god. But I learned a valuable lesson. I should always delete embarrassing emails right away. Hey, about that. Are you sure it's okay to say that it's just a made-up story? Of course. I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time, but
Of course not.
there's no way this is real. It's more impossible than a notebook that kills people just by writing it. Writing it. Oh my god. Sudden Death Note reference. You're right. It's just a lot of unimaginable things have kept happening to us. So maybe I'm getting a little confused. But the world ending? There's no way something so unbelievable could actually happen. Well, at any rate, it's clear now, isn't it? What's clear? This used to be Seeking Industries, but it's not anymore.
I see.
After this island became oh my god, uninhabited, Monokuma took over this place and modified it without his permission. He did all that, this just to shock us. That's the reason?
That's right.
It's not so weird. This whole time he's been doing similar stuff to us.
This
But
is bad.
why? Maybe there's a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff. They're the ones who are making us kill each other. Those bastards get off on watching kids kill each other.
Hey, hey, hey.
Excuse me. Wait, hold on. Now that I say that out loud, that's actually a terrible assumption.
I mean,
That's true. Then our fates are in the hands of those rich, perverted bastards. That sounds like something that would happen in a work of fiction like this one, because this is a work of fiction. But the thought of it actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling. There's an anime and manga. When did it become really popular in Western culture? Because it is. I started watching. Anime started blowing up around 2016, 2017-ish. That's when it started becoming more mainstream, and it really took off 2019, 2020. 2019, 2020. Like, anime was always like I would say anime is like here-ish for a while. 2016, 2017 started doing this. 2020, 2019 did this. You started watching right when it started becoming popular. Yeah, 2016, My Hero got really popular. That was ReZero. 2015, but right before that was One Punch Man. 2017 was Attack on Titan Season 2 came out, which was really popular. Stuff like Made in Abyss. 2018 was more Attack on Titan. What else came out in 2018? So 2019 had Demon Slayer. 2019 had Kaguya-sama, Dr. Stone. 2020 had Jujutsu Kaisen. ReZero Season 2. Trying to think of other shows that were like big that came out during those times. For some reason I'm blanking. I'm really blanking on shows that came out during those years. I started watching anime, like really watching, I started watching in 2014. Never heard of it. Your first anime is something I've never heard of. My first anime was, I can't remember which one, probably Pokemon. So, I was technically watching anime almost my entire life, but it was only Pokemon at first, and then Dragon Ball for a long time, and then Naruto. And I only watched those three until 2014. 2014 is when I started watching other shows. And it started with Attack on Titan and Sword Art Online. Jabberwock Army. What the fuck? It's just high school girls kissing each other. Isn't that lovely? That thing over there. Is that a tank? Is it real? Not just that. There's a lot of other stuff here that looks really dangerous. Helicopter. Helicopter! Helicopter! I forgot about that meme until just now. Ah! This helicopter. This helicopter Monokuma used to execute Teru Teru? Sure! This helicopter. Don't screw with me. Ow. Hajime, what happened? It's nothing. I'm fine. Couldn't help I couldn't help punching it, but I just ended up hurting my fist. You fucking dolt. Damn it, I'm so weak. Yo, I'm How is this monitor? Nothing else over here. You've been hit by, you've been struck by truck. It's a military truck. Like the airplane at the first island. This looks like it actually has an engine inside. But I don't even know how to drive. Besides, I can escape this island by driving off of it. Which is probably why he just left it there. Other truck. I leveled up. Firearms, and there's a ton of them. There's a lot of different weapons. Like guns and anti-tank rockets. Carelessly stacked in here. So we got right to handle these carelessly? Tank. Dun, 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 dun. Is it real? Can it move? Alright, so I guess now I gotta talk to these bitches. Akane, you first. Man, this place is boring. Boring? What are you talking about? There's a goddamn tank over there, you dumb bitch.
You.
Huh? I like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all.
Obviously.
A real man fights with his fists! That goes for women, too.
All right.
You wanna battle a little? If you win, you can rest on my boob pillows. Brother. Hajime, are you gay? I mean, no judging, but like, look at her.
This appears to be a military base.
Is that so?
Despite the fact that this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather extensive.
All right.
These might prove useful when the time comes to combat the Future Foundation.
Useful? There's no way we'll be able to operate stuff like tanks and heavy weapons.
Huh? Really? In my country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank. No problemo.
No problemo!
Of course, in Modern Warfare 2, it's a required class in all our grade schools.
Just with anime and now this country never ceases to baffle me.
However, weapons are only weapons when humans start to use them.
I am
If
concerned.
no one uses them, they are nothing more than scrap metal.
Hello, I'm not even gonna attempt to read whatever the fuck that says. Mofo? Dofo? I'm trying here. I see a skull emoji and card. Oh, I tried. You're right. Unfortunately, this stuff in the base probably won't be useful to
Please
us.
wait.
No, that is wrong.
Huh?
Well, I have discovered a puzzling document in the tank operator seat.
Yoko, that's a K? That looks like Mofo.
That's the Future Foundation's insignia.
Oh shit.
Jabberwock.
Wait, what did I say? Did I say that or she said that? I said that. That. Whatever. Jabberwock Island's development plan. What is this?
However,
I assume it belongs to Monokuma, and it was placed rather ostentatiously.
I've heard that word being used like 3 times in my life.
I do not know how much we can trust it. Do you think it would be a useful tool?
Monokuma probably did leave it. Like you said, it's hard to know how much we can trust it. So what does it say?
Beyond what is written here, I do not know much.
well,
But it does document Jabberwock Island's development plan at considerable length.
What is that plan?
To place Jabberwock Island under Future Foundation's control and prepare it as its central headquarters. I'm having a stroke trying to talk to Sonia.
A central headquarters for the Future Foundation? I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the Future Foundation be interested in it?
In actuality, there was something written in here that caught my attention. The travel agency that managed Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so the island was uninhabited for a long time. Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain a foothold.
Well, wait, hold on. This place was uninhabited for a long time? That's true. The maintenance here has been way too attentive. The items at the supermarket are always stocked, and the hotel is still really clean. Could that... Is that a typo? That's a typo. Could that be the Future Foundation's responsibility? But more importantly, what's the incident? What does it mean that the island was unaffected by it?
I cannot discern that from this passage alone. Simply read this will not help me grasp what those words
Well?
mean. However, there is one more thing that caught my attention.
There's more?
Do you remember the guidebook to Jabberwock Island in the library?
No. Yes.
It was written there that the central island houses a large administrative building.
However, we could not find that building anywhere. We even commented on how strange that was, right?
But according to this plan, the building that the Future Foundation is planning to use for their headquarters,
Could it be that same building?
they're planning to rebuild it and use it as the Future Foundation's headquarters, or so it is written.
Well, what the heck? It's so inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? Damn it! What the hell is going on?
Perhaps.
We were so distracted by all the horrible situations that kept happening, one after the other. We might have overlooked a more pressing issue.
And that is the mystery of this island. What's really going on? This mystery doesn't make any sense. No matter how much we think about it, there's no reason behind it. The incident, I'm assuming it's the worst, most awful thing that happened in human history, whatever the fuck it was called, that happened in one. Have I considered playing other visual novels? As of right now, I don't think so. Because none of them... Yeah, I played the first one. So yeah, I do know. Real quick, a little detour. What are other visual novels that I could play? Because danganronpa is the only one that's ever interested me. Doki Doki Literature Club scares me. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is a banger. Popular visual novels that aren't like Fate. Yeah, okay, so I watched Steingate anime. I watched Clanad's anime. I'm not going to do the other routes. Fate is gonna take way too damn long. I don't care if there's a bunch of sex in it. Eighth Attorney does not look interesting at all to me. Yeah, Doki Doki Literature Club scares me. I don't know about that one. Love, that's the thing that's Attack on Titan was based on. Not really based on, like inspired. Okay, I didn't think about that. When I said it scares me, I didn't mean like it's a horror game. I know there's like scary stuff that happens in it, but I'm just afraid to play it. Not because it's scary, if that makes any sense. What the fuck is that? Busta Fellows, never heard of that. Paranormal Site? That's a name and a half. Okay, there's a lot of anime that well, not a lot. There's a few anime that I've seen that were based off visual novels, and I'm good on doing that. The clan had destroyed me in the anime, and that was just one route. I refuse to get destroyed anymore. Science Gate, I'm good. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, as of right now, I don't think I'm gonna be playing any more visual novels, unless I see one and it looks interesting. Oh, let me just. This is the list I have right here. I've heard of these ones, but I think it's because they got animes, like the ones with the fucking semicolons in it. I think it's because they have anime. Huh? Developed by Game Grumps. Of course they did. Of fucking course they did. What do you... Okay. What? Okay, whatever. Exactly. Alright, back to danganronpa. Factory. Baby girl! Oh shit, that water didn't go all the way down yet. I just, oh god. White smoke is billowing from the building in the back. Is it some kind of factory? But it's got Monokuma's face on it. I'm sure it's a shady factory anyway. If it's got Monokuma's. Ah, Hajime. Good timing. What's up, Chiaki?
See?
This building clearly looks suspicious, right? I was thinking it might be good if I thoroughly look around inside, but...
Well?
Okay, that I did know. I knew about the Colonel Sanders dating sim. I knew about that one. This clearly looks suspicious. I thought it'd be dangerous to go alone. Then what? Do you want to go inside together? I'm surprised you didn't say okay. Why are you hesitating? Baby girl? No, you got his name right. That's it, Colonel Sanders. There's a warehouse.
You...
Hey, Hajime. You're the kind of person who waits until the very end to eat your favorite food, aren't you? How could you tell?
Well?
Let's see my favorite foods first.
See?
So instead of the warehouse, let's start with the factory. I guess you're right. Sure. Anything for you, baby girl. Alright, then I'm going inside. Plushie factory. Oh! I just remembered there was one in the table, under the table in the last island. What the fuck? What was being manufactured one after another was being carried away in the conveyor belt was Monokuma. Baby girl, what do you think of this? She's just blankly staring at the machine. Unless she's taken aback too. Well, that's obvious, I suppose. Watching simple machines like this reminds me of games. Games? Like this one game where you just put caps on pens. Or another game where you try to guess a person's gender. Not even fun. Conveyor belt is endlessly working through this enormous machine. Coconut tree carried by the conveyor belt is processed and eventually made into this stupid thing. That was rude. Pile. Basket. The Monokumas are being tossed into a gigantic basket, one after the other. It better not be real. I picked up one with my hand. I see. So these are plushies. Monokuma plushies. Ah, the real Monokuma is sort of like a plushie too. But unlike him, these are probably actual plushies. Isn't this a resemblance to uncanny? They're my life-size plushies! Oh, life-size plushies? I was planning to hit the big time with these. That's why I'm making them like crazy! I'm gonna be rich! Garr, 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 garr. But you made way too many. Maybe overstock when it's all said and done. Monokuma's life-size plushie. I don't want it. I see. This place is for manufacturing life-size Monokuma plushies. What kind of messed up place is this? Don't look down on me! Do you really think it's just for life-size plushies? There are a lot more Monokuma merch in the goods warehouse next door!
Hey, hey.
What should we do? Honestly, I really don't feel like going.
But still...
Excuse me. What if there's some kind of important clue? What are you gonna do? You're right. Then we should go there just for a while. Break room. Wait, the break room is on the other side of the store. It's like a place for housewives to gossip, but it doesn't seem like there's anyone at this factory. Okay. Why specifically housewives? Warehouse. I don't know about that one. Monokuma as a final Smash character. We're not thinking. Peek into the piled up stacks of cardboard boxes. There's a Monokuma calendar, a Monokuma sandbag, even a Monokuma guitar. First there was a Monokuma archive in the funhouse. Now there's a plushie factory and all these goods. How full of himself is he? Mascot popularity doesn't last forever. I gotta earn the big bucks while I can. A mascot that isn't popular anymore is like a piece of candy without any sugar. In other words, it has no reason for existing. Like Monomi. That's something. Started to talk even crazier. I'm getting a Monokuma plushie one day. Tons of books. There are a bunch of books stacked up high. Wonder what are these? Monokuma's poetry collection. How stupid. Who the hell is gonna read this crap?
Hey, hey.
There's another book here too. Let's see. Monokuma's most precious moments.
See?
That's the actual title of this book. But it's a collective nude photo. Huh? Monokuma's really naked.
Yep.
I know. Okay. the person I wanted for the final person to smash, I wanted Sora, but I wanted 2B from Nier Automata more. A bunch of cardboard boxes stacked on high, but they're very good in size. They're even household supplies and musical instruments. They're probably used for packaging goods before they're shipped. Looks like they're waiting to be shipped, but I don't think. But I don't. These. All right, another typo already. But I don't think these are ever gonna leave this island. Blah, blah, blah. This looks like a Monokuma panel. But why so many? I was thinking about using these to decorate the stores and sell my merch and make them look all boom! They stand out, you know? No store would sell your stuff.
You're so
Of course not.
stupid.
You're such a fool. That's why I'll open an official Monokuma shop. I'm thinking about opening chains all over the world. Of course, the main attraction will be my life-size Monokuma plushie. I can't believe you thought that far into the future when you made these. Your business is doomed to fail.
Enough already!
Oh my god, what the fuck happened there with my voice?
You have no business sense anyways, so just stop it!
No.
Hey, don't say that! Let's do our best together. We'll be as popular as Pogs were in the 90s.
Hey,
Don't you remember how long those stayed popular? Besides, if you're serious about opening a business, you've already committed a major mistake.
I won't forgive you.
Because there's no mention of me!
My little
Oh,
sister.
Monomi. My little sister. Don't you know the Aesop's fable about the rabbit and the bear?
Not a tortoise?
Hey.
A long time ago, there were these two old guys.
Two old guys living together!
The old guys thought rabbits aren't as popular as bears. The end.
Huh? Do you even need the old guys in that story?
In other words.
So even if I made merch of you, it's pointless. A half-baked rabbit is so lame. You don't even have 1 ounce of good fashion sense.
Stupid.
You did this to me. You're the one who has no fashion sense.
What a hopeless way of snapping back.
Good, yeah,
Oh my god, excuse me. Again. But honestly, I can't help but feel like I've made too many panels.
Special bleeding service.
So whoever wants to decorate the room, please do it as much as you like.
Here.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Hajime, let's run. You're right. Get the fuck out of here. Ran out of the warehouse, narrowly avoiding Monokuma's plan for inventory disposal. It's like you just got tired. Yeah, you're right. Okay, I like 2B for those reasons too, but I genuinely love her as a character and I really wanted her in Smash. Anything else to look at here? Nope.
Yo.
Hey, Hajime, I was looking for you. What's up for you, Hiko?
Well,
I was thinking you probably finished exploring this island by now. You're right. I thought I've explored everywhere at least once for now.
damn right.
Then do you want to meet up with everyone to discuss things? Yeah, I don't mind.
Huh.
I figured it'd be annoying if I went back to the hotel for this. There's a street nearby lined with food vendors, so I just told everyone to meet up there.
Later.
I'm heading over there right now. Hurry up and come over. That's letting me know Fuyuhiko left the area. Fuyuhiko's become so chill ever since, you know, he tried to off himself. He actually took the time to tell everyone about that, huh? Well, now it's not really the time to be impressed by something like that. It'd be bad to make the others wait. I'm trying over to shoot the food stands. Well, I found it. Oh my god. My nose got stuffed out of nowhere. Alright, looks like everyone's here. Huh? What about Nagito? Who cares? It's not like he's our friend or anything.
Like,
I couldn't get in touch with him. I don't know where the hell he is or what he's doing.
now then.
So how'd it go? Did you learn anything about the Future Foundation? Not really. Like, I feel like I learned stuff, but I also feel like I didn't learn anything. It's not clear which information we found is believable, if any.
However, I believe there is no question that the Future Foundation is behind everything that is going on.
Well,
Are we sure about that? Huh? What are you saying? If they're not our enemy, then what are they? If they're our ally, there's no way they trap us on this island.
well, yeah.
Same. It's like she was trying. She was fucking trying. She was slowly getting developed, and then she got bonked. I think, did she get bonked in the head? How did she die again? I think Mika got bonked in the head. there's something I've been thinking about.
Hey,
Money works for Future Foundation, right? She's pretty much admitted it by this point. Even though Monokuma is forcing us to kill each other, Monami has been opposing him.
huh?
You mean pretending to oppose him, right?
That's wrong.
No, I don't think she's pretending. They clearly hate each other. Then it's possible that the enemy of our enemy is actually an ally. Because she opposes Monokuma, you think she's our ally?
Please wait.
Even if they both even if they both, what am I wrong with me right now? Even if they both oppose one another, is it not possible that they are both our enemy?
Starting to get
Like a
pumped
three-way
up.
battle. That's kind of hot. Sure.
Hey,
Why, after all this time, are you suddenly backing up the Future Foundation?
whoa!
Are you talking like that because you're actually the traitor that's been working for... You have been talking about this traitor for so long. No one gives a fuck at this point besides you. Are you the traitor? So don't be a fucking idiot.
I won't be
No
fooled.
way. You're clearly suspicious. I mean, if you don't...
Settle down.
Kazuichi Soda, shut up! Oh shit! Yes, mommy!
Listen.
There never was a traitor. Monokuma lied to us.
Oh my!
You lied?
Well,
It is simply a false entity that Monokuma made up so we would be suspicious of each
you
other.
insolent fool.
How can you not believe in your friends after everything we have endured together? Is that Nagito? Oh no.
Man,
Instead of facing the problem directly and overcoming it, you're desperately trying to run away.
such despair.
That weakness is hopeless. Nagito? Oh, brother, this guy stinks! Nagito, where have you been this whole time?
Jeez.
I wonder where your thought process wandered off to. As usual, you guys are just keep running around in circles. What are you, hamsters? Oops. That's a wild sentence. Akane's gonna not Akane. Sonya is gonna be fucking kill you. Oops. If I compare you guys to hamsters, will I get yelled at by that weakling who dropped out?
That is.
What is that?
Now then.
You asked where I've been this whole time, right?
Well,
Well, I was in the middle of looking for someone. Looking for someone? I thought that person might have already arrived, but I guess I was wrong. Or maybe that person is hiding in a secret location and carefully watching us.
you.
Who are you talking about? Are you saying there's someone else on this island besides us? It's probably the survivor of the killing school life. The survivor? Only one?
How about it?
If so, a lot of things might start adding up, don't you think? Are you talking about Byakuya? He's the survivor you're talking about, right?
What?
Huh? Oh, I see. You guys have only reached that stage. What stage? You're not making sense at all.
Not making sense.
Jeez.
But still, if you think about it properly, you might be able to figure it out. Why would Byakuya, a survivor of the killing school life, die in vain like he did at the very beginning?
Right?
Don't you think it's strange?
Huh?
What does that mean?
That is an order.
The issue is not what the issue is not with what he means. Please say back what you said about Byakuya dying in vain.
That's right.
Yeah, listen to Miss Sonia.
Well?
You've been acting very strange lately. I do not like this version of Nagito we have been witness to. I don't like you either. Well, I never liked you in the first place.
This is trouble.
Aw, it looks like a being hated. Yes! Well, that's understandable. There's no way you guys can even comprehend my suffering. Knowing the truth can be pretty painful in its own way. The truth? What truth? What do you know? Curious, are you? But why don't I tell you guys after we find out who the traitor is? Huh?
Actually,
To tell you the truth, I still haven't figured out who the traitor is. But it won't take me very long. You guys don't have to worry. Oh, weed out the traitor. Even it cost me my life.
what?
You're going to weed out the traitor.
Please wait.
As I've already said, there is no traitor. I am so suspicious of so many. Right now, because she said there's no traitor. Now I'm like, all right, you're the traitor. But because Kazuichi's been saying there's a traitor this whole time, I think he's the traitor. And then Chiaki is just sus. I think she's the traitor. But in the end, you're just gonna raise your hand and go, I'm actually the traitor, right? You're a funny guy, Kazuichi. But Why don't I tell you guys that after we find out who the traitor is, if I'm able to wipe out all despair in this island, will I
This is exciting.
become the ultimate hope? Ultimate hope?
Ooh.
What the hell are you talking about? You finally lost your damn mind.
Now then.
Now then, I should get going. But if you see Monokuma again, there's something I want you to tell him. Tell him he doesn't need to provide a motive anymore. Huh? Tell him not to worry because I'm planning to go all out. Besides, the next one will probably be the last.
Could it be?
Nagito? What does that mean?
Bye now.
Bye! Nagito ignored Chiaki's question and left us. We are powerless to stop him. It was clear to us that trying to stop him would just be useless.
Hey, hey.
I don't want to think about it, but could he be planning a kill?
Are you kidding
A
me?
kill? Who? Who's he gonna kill?
Damn it.
Based on who he's talking to, it looks like his target is the traitor.
Wait!
There is no such person. I mean, the notion that one of us has been deceiving us all along. I will never, ever believe that.
What if her island, like what if where Sonia comes from doesn't actually fucking exist? You ate rice with your hands, you call that unforgivable? That's one of the most tame things you have done in this chat. But what if it's Nagito? Or what if whoever it is has forgotten about it? What if the traitor has forgotten that they're the traitor? Just like how I forgot I don't have a talent. Oh, fuck. Well, regardless of who he's targeting, there's a high chance that he's planning to kill, right?
That's right.
And we gotta tie him up again! Forcing him to stop is the only way!
Oh,
It's impossible. Nekomaru's not even here anymore.
I'll show you my
Heh,
serious
I've got
side.
I've got what it takes to deal with someone as weak as
I'm
him.
here too.
That's a yes, right? Just leave it to me. I'll think about a plan. We'll meet up again. Tie up Nagito, huh? Kazuichi is right. It's dangerous to let Nagito wander freely. We're being cautious, we have to act fast. Something in my eye. Ugh. What is this indescribable anxiousness I'm feeling? I hope it just means I'm thinking too much. For the time being, we decided to finish exploration of File Island and return to the hotel. It was already dark by the time we returned to the hotel. But I wasn't busy. But I wasn't done. I was busy. Okay. It's been a while since we've been over here. Dead and dead. Alive. Dead. Dead. Alive. 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 Dead. Alive. Dead. Alive. Dead. Alive. Dead. Dead. Wait. What's the wildest thing you've said? There's a lot of things. I don't know which one is the worst. Hold on, wait. Dead and dead. Both ends are both dead and dead. Right here. Dead and alive. And then dead and alive. Let me see. Wait. I mean, alive on this side and dead behind me. I just want to see if there's a pattern. Alive in front of me, dead behind me. And over here, dead, alive. Alive, dead. Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong one. Or now I confused myself. Alive, dead. Dead in front of me. Okay, this one's backwards. And then this one's dead, alive. This one's alive, alive. There's no, okay, there's no pattern. It's just coincidental that the two ones on the end are dead. All right. Unless I looked at it wrong, I don't think there's a pattern. There might be a pattern. The two ones on the end are dead. But wait. There is a pattern. Alive, dead. This one's alive, and that's me. So, Kazuichi, I'm not liking your odds, buddy. Because I've made this headcanon that there's a pattern here. And there's a... My headcanon says you're next, buddy. I'm so sorry. Oh, this way. Where's baby girl? You're not baby girl. Baby girl! You're planning to capture Nagito, huh? Akane looked pretty confident. Was he really going to be alright? I mean, she's strong, but Nagito is, you know, unpredictable. You're right, but I don't know how else we're supposed to catch him. I don't even know if this is the right thing to do. If Dakamaru was still here, would he let Akane go through with this? Actually, he'd probably get pumped up about a capturing plan along with her. You know, he did capture him once before. And Kazuichi helped him that time too. It feels like Gundam and Nekomaru was scolding us for not growing at all. Maybe. But that was sad. I guess I go sleep. Up, up, move. Up, 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 up. Gundam Tanaka. For some reason, I'm really tired today. Well, since I walked around all day, I was able to obtain several clues. Although, fuck. Go back. Although I'm not really certain if you can even call these clues. Instead, I feel like we're just suffering from one mystery. Suffering from more mysteries that don't make sense. This isn't good. As soon as nighttime hits, I can't stop thinking about all these pessimistic thoughts. This might be a bad habit of mine. I should just get some sleep for today. Rest my mind for a while, and then I'll get some more thoughts tomorrow. Oh. Wait, this. Oh yeah, since you're new, you don't know about this?
Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
These were my predictions before I started playing. I've actually been kind of wrong. I've been wrong 3 times, but I have been right 6 times somehow. So I was right on 4 of the people that get murdered. But then I put too many people that lives, and I put too many people, not enough people blackened, I think. So yeah, these were my predictions. These are my current predictions now. These 3 live. These 3 blacken somehow. There's no shot that is not possible anymore. So yeah. Bada bing, bada boom. Bro, I just put it down.
Good morning, now then.
Peter, it's time to meet up for now. Should I go to the restaurant? This way. Yo, how'd you mean? Take it out. I'm already eating. As usual, you're eating a lot. Yeah, he's a bit of an odd case. I let him do as he pleases. Sometimes it adds comedy, so. Oh, you have to get locked in a place like a funhouse again, so I gotta eat while I can.
Shit, well.
That's a crazy thing to put into the toy, Kazuichi.
For now.
Okay, now that we finished our breakfast, let's jump right into the main topic. Let's just jump into it. Okay, I'm still eating here. I just got here. I haven't had a chance to eat anything yet. It's okay, I'm pretty much done eating. You selfish little.
You know, right?
But of course, the main topic is about grabbing. Fuckhead. Our plan to capture Nagito that we're supposed to carry out today.
It cannot be.
Are you really going to do it? Of course. I spent all night coming up with this plan. That means I haven't slept for 2 days straight. Don't you think my efforts should count for something?
Hey, bastard.
We get it. Herb has spilled that plan of yours already. Well, I thought of several plans, but in the end, I figured that a straightforward plan would be the best. One of us would be the decoy who lures Nagito into the lobby by telling him we need to talk to him there. And then, at the best possible moment, the 2 task force members will move in and swiftly capture Nagito.
All right.
So that's the plan. What do you think? She's understands. Don't hold that. Anyway, are there any bananas left?
You.
So now, I will present each of you with your role.
Of course.
This is my plan. I'll take the role of commander. I won't let anyone object to that.
Hey.
But commander sounds like the most fun.
Hey.
Hey, didn't I just say I won't let anyone object?
Right.
Next, I'll present the 2 task force members. These 2 roles go to you 2, Fuyuhiko and Akane. Yep, sure thing.
Jeez.
Yeah, you've got no choice.
You know.
And
right?
the person burdened with the core of this plan, the decoy who has to lure Nagito, I wonder who it is! Oh. Never mind! I've been bamboozled.
No way.
Huh? No way. Oh, what did you say?
So.
I mean, it's not like I ever agreed to this plan.
Hey.
It's gonna be fine. It's like you're gonna tie him up. You're just gonna lure him.
No.
Besides, no one asked Miss Sonia to take on such a dangerous role, you know? So please, I'm begging you.
Hey.
What a rude way to ask for help. If Mahiru was here, she would have beaten you up.
You.
I mean, you did say earlier you definitely can't accept killing. Isn't that right? I need your help to stop another killing. And didn't I just say I'm begging you? Because Nagito wants to kill the traitor. Are you scared for your life there, Kazuichi? You remind me of my other streamer I watched. He allows me to be horny and was middle-aged. You just don't drink. Oh. Yeah, I don't drink either. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't drink at all. I don't drink or smoke. Call me CM Punk.
Oh.
Fine.
All right. You gonna do it? All right. Then his lineup is perfect. Hey, Sonia and I have been given roles. What should we do? Sonia has the role of princess. That doesn't make any sense.
For now.
And you're on chore duty. I want you to supply the rope we need to tie up Nagito.
Bow down.
Denied! Huh? Why?
Listen.
If Hajime has nothing to do anyway, he shall accompany me.
Miss Sonia?
No. Like I said, he needs to supply the rope.
You must not.
This is not a request. This is an order.
That is an order.
An order, I tell you. There is somewhere I must go. Yo, he's about to bust. Fine. Hajime and Miss Sonia are free. It's fine.
I'll leave that matter
Good.
to your discretion.
Repeat that.
Damn it.
Hajime, Miss Sonia are free. It's fine. She objects so forcefully. Where do you need to go, Sonia? I shall tell you in the due time. We'll be discovered if I speak too loudly.
What did you
Leave
say?
me alone with Hajime at a secret place. For now,
Damn
I'm
it.
carry out the plan tonight. Oh, make sure you repay your bodies and minds. I'm gonna go be sad in a corner.
Huh?
Is our commander gonna be okay? His energy seems to have dropped pretty drastically. It's all dispersed for now. I'm just gonna take this toaster conspicuously to the bathtub with me. Now then, please come to the hotel lobby in 30 minutes. Yeah, sure thing. All right. As of right now, you are baby girl number 2 because the original 2 and the original 3 are dead. By the time I made it back to my cottage, I was already close to the time. It was already close to the time to meet Sonia. I am in joy. Streamer I watched, he played crappy mid games from all consoles. He would get drunk as hell. Then my wild comments made him laugh. Your wild comments, while I will admit they make me uncomfortable, at the same time, like, it's entertainment. I genuinely think it's entertaining because I tone down my personality a bit when I stream, but you are essentially another me. I'm letting you know now. No, I don't. I do not have mods. I am not big enough to have mods yet. I think the reason why they make me the shit you randomly say makes you uncomfortable is because it's public. When the shit I say, I usually say just to my friends. You are completely okay with just saying this shit out in the wild. You're more open with it than I am. That's the only difference. Favorite danganronpa game, enjoy the peak. So far, I'm enjoying this game a lot. I'm enjoying danganronpa as a whole a lot. Like right now, I'm editing my videos for danganronpa 1, and looking back on it, man, I'm enjoying this game way more than I thought I would. Like when you hear visual novel, my brain goes, that's like not even a game. Why would I want to play that? I'm just reading. I don't want to play that shit. I play danganronpa. Oh, a whole new world. I'm loving danganronpa so much. I've been addicted. Why are you out?
I won't forgive
You can't! Your teacher can't allow this plan!
Okay. Bro. I just level up. Oh, wait, my pet. Ah, fuck. Every time. It always dies. I think she wants to be in the hotel lobby. I am not going to agree nor disagree to that statement. No further comment. Hajime, you are late. Bitch, it's been like 3 minutes. You said 30. I will smack you. Huh? I'm right on time. Wait, should I have come a little earlier?
A little earlier? In my country, you are severely punished if you do not arrive 13 minutes before an arranged meeting time.
Where's an orderly country? 13 minutes is a pretty arbitrary rule.
That is...
Oh, I see. This is culture shock. Then I guess that can be overlooked.
So what are you planning to go? Where are you planning to go? I have to come along, right?
Well?
Of course. It is a place that pertains to this discovery we made yesterday.
Oh, Jabberwock Island Development Plan? Did you find out something about it?
How should I say this? After reading this document over and over again, I suddenly realized the Future Foundation was planning to rebuild a facility on this island to use as their headquarters.
You're talking about the large administrative building on the central island, right? But I couldn't find a building like that anywhere. Maybe they could find a... Maybe it says something about a different island?
Do you have a minute?
Or what if their plans suddenly change and they have to use a different facility?
A different facility?
Well?
Was there not a facility that's already inscribed with the symbol of the Future Foundation?
Yes, there was. Hope's Peak Academy.
As I recall, the ancient ruin of the second island had such a symbol on its door.
Yeah, you're right. The Japanese word for future, Midai, was inscribed there. If that's the case, then ruin might be... That ruin might be connected to the Future Foundation, right?
However...
Discrepancies in the document are strange, but there is no doubt that ruin is quite suspicious.
You're right. I completely forgotten about it after being locked inside the funhouse, but the possibility that the ancient ruin is connected to the Future Foundation is incredibly high. I knew there was something strange about that place. Sonia, after hearing all this, I want to go there as much as you do. I'll definitely come with you.
Then, I may not be competent, so please be patient with me.
Go, go, go. Can I fast travel? Of course I went the wrong fucking way. Which way is it? Oh wait, it's not in the second island, is it? Or in the central island, I mean. I've never reacted. Well, I mean, I have technically, but for an anime, I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that because I don't want to get banned. I don't know how to do that properly. If I do, it might have to, like, it'd probably just be on Twitch. Yeah, I am going straight into V3, but the anime, I'm not sure if I'm gonna react to that or not. It's over here, right? Yeah, it's over here. Oh, what? Water. Stay hydrated, chat.
No matter how many times I see this place, it certainly gives me the willies.
However,
Well, we should not dwell on that. After all, we are here to look for clues.
That's right. There's no doubt we'll find something here. All right, let's start. I'll take a closer look at it. The doors look even stranger. The building that looks pretty run down and shabby. This door looks very high tech. Future, huh? Yeah, I am going to watch the anime. That is in the plan. I just don't know how I'm gonna do it. It might just be by myself, like not on stream or anything. I guess the only thing else I can do is talk to Sonia, so I will.
There is no mistaking it. Japanese word for future is inscribed on that door.
Need I?
For this facility, now that I've taken a better look at it,
it cannot be.
there's an uncanny resemblance to Hope Peak Academy. What is that?
Oh.
You must not.
I don't know what else. What else click? Oh, panel. Look at Bristol display next to the door. That's probably it. This is probably the key. This door open if you input the correct numbers.
Please wait.
Ow, I bit my tongue.
We have discussed this before as well, but it would be dangerous to test it haphazardly. Make a mistake, it is possible that we will be fired up upon that by that gun. I can think of no other reason for that gun to be there.
As long as that's a possibility, it'd be bad if we acted recklessly.
I am concerned.
That is right. Courage and recklessness are completely different. If we were shot by a gun like that, we would have more holes in you than a Beatrice's nest.
Like Byakuya from ReZero? You mean a bee's nest?
You
In
are
my
wrong.
country, we use the expression Beatrice's nest.
Anyway, right now, we definitely shouldn't test it out recklessly.
In order to open a store, we must find the password first, or destroy the door with some kind of explosive force.
Nah, that's impossible. This one looks extremely sturdy. It's definitely better if we find out the password instead. We use tank. Alright, all we have to do next is find out what that password is. It's good we came here so we can at least find that out.
You are right.
The problem is, where would we obtain that password? Monokuma's feet. Sort of like this in the statue. When we first came here, even Monokuma and Monomi said they didn't know the password. We don't know how we're supposed to find out. As usual, it's a mystery, huh? The anime Danganronpa 3 is 2 arcs you have to watch simultaneously. Arcs 1 is a prequel to Danganronpa 3, and Arc 2 is a sequel to Danganronpa 2 and Ultra Despair Girls. Episode 1 of Arc 1 and Episode 1 of Arc 2. Oh. Future Arc and Despair Arc. And an End and Hope Arc. Alright, free time! So now, I open up that list that someone else in my chat, he's not here right now, but he so kindly gave to me. I pull up the gifts so I don't get spoiled. Cause, who am I doing right now? Akane, right? Yeah, I'm doing Akane. Where's this bitch at? Cool. Now, what the fuck does Akane like? Oh, she's upstairs. Yawn.
I'm starting to get... All right!
Do I have anything she likes? Or loves? 8, 9, 10, 11. Don't have any of those. Where'd that cough come from? Oh shit, she like a lot of shit. 31 and 15. 17 she likes, don't have that. 26 and 28 and 32 are next. Nope. Oh, which one? 32? Nope, don't have that. Christ almighty. 35. 50 is next. Don't have 35. 50. Fuck off. 73. Don't have that. Oh my god, 78. Bro! 80, 81. Oops. Oh my god, finally. Rice. The code is Junko. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Oh, this one, I'm gonna have this one. Yep, here you go.
Hungry.
Man, I'm starving. Hey, let's go find some food. Bambino de mi vida. Hajime. Possibly she's just playing with me and doing this on purpose. What is this fucking Monogatari? I flubbed it. Hey, Hajime. Hey, hey, Hajime. I found a place that might have a lot of awesome things. Come on, let's go. Come on, vamonos. Everybody, let's go. Come on, let's get the storage room inside the old building. Monomi will let you in if you just ask her. She sure is a pushover. I found out that there's canned food here. Isn't that awesome? There's no one here. You can borrow as much as you want. Haha, it's a canned food party. How can his eyes lit up being surrounded by food? She sort of looked like a little kid. When she looks this happy, it's hard for me to want to stop her. Haha, score. When things don't make sense, the only thing I can do is stuff my face. As long as I can eat and move my body, that's when I feel like I'm alive. That's all I need. That's very Akane, I think. Is that really okay? For people, things are never that simple. She might have something on her mind. She sounds like she's trying to convince herself. Maybe what she really means is... Are you worried about something? What are you talking about? I don't really worry about things. There's no way I worry about anything. Really? Everyone has things that they worry about. People feel hesitant or uneasy, and sometimes you just need to vent about it. That's wrong. I'm not that weak. Oh, I thought my game crashed. That scared me. So, just in case it does crash, because it's crashed before. Okay, so I'm gonna rut her arm around and hit the light switch. It's only dim, but I should still be careful. Ow! Where do you walk into a shelf? What's that white thing? Kya! Huh? Someone mentioned on the light, and I saw Akane crouch on the ground, trembling next to a white sheet. Probably fell from the shelf when I walked into it. Ghost! It's not a ghost. It's just a sheet. Liar. I'm not lying. See? Look at your feet. Right?
Damn it!
Forget about what you saw just now. Huh? If you tell anyone, I'll kill you. If I even catch you thinking about it, I'll kill you. I'll get you for this. I don't know if I should remember this or forget about it. I never thought I'd see Akane make a face like that. Alright. That was the least sus of her fucking thing. Let's go. How many do I have right now? How many coins? Oh. Yeah, what am I doing? I'm going to the fucking beach. Step on the beach. Oh, let me see where she is. Oh, she's in her cottage. Got it. Step on the beach. Yo, I'm more. Gosh. 27. Oh, well that's sad. Real quick. Let me go to... you. Hydrate. You. Because she's dead. Okay, after this, I'm doing free eco, so... What the fuck? No, stop it. Don't do something. What's the thing that she loves? Anything here? Potpourri. Nope. I'm just gonna get random things. Ah, my nose. Oh, hell no. Now back to gambling. Womp womp elbows, okay. Oh my god. Hey! 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 Hey, what the hell? What the f— I got an achievement. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Collect all unique, what do I saw? Unique gifts. Might as well put them all in. All right. That's enough gambling. Oh, Akane! I think I've won, like, I got 1 3 in a row, and then I got 1 4 in a row, some shit like that. She's in her thing. Which one does she live in? I don't know. Not this side. There you are. I'm just gonna barge in. Oh my god, bitch. Damn, bitch, you live like this? She doesn't even have a. She doesn't have a food. Oh my god. What the fuck is that? This bitch is live with roaches. She got roaches.
Yahoo! Wait.
I don't care. Most indubitably. Alright, what the fuck is she like? Last one I did was 86 or some shit like that. I remember from the last one I gave her. You gave her 81 at one point. Oh, do I have 85? I do. Hajime, you made sure you forgot what you saw, right? What I saw? Oh, you mean when we were in the storage room and you thought you saw a ghost and you fell over and almost cried like a little girl? Yeah, I forgot. I'll kill you. This anger is the real deal. I don't think she's just embarrassed about what happened. Still, I think everyone is scared of something. Plus, it's normal to be scared. You're a girl, so...
Damn it!
That was a dumb thing to say. Why the fuck would you say, and you're a girl? That was El Riz by me. Stop it. Just stop it. Don't treat me like I'm weak. Huh? I'm not weak. Being weak is bad. You get kicked around and beat up, or cry and scream that there's no food or medicine, no one will help you. Next time I see someone's name, be talking about a dead body. That's the kind of place I grew up in. Weak people die and there's nothing you can do about it. No matter what happens, you can't complain. What's wrong with being weak? It's normal to be weak. Humans feel overwhelmed sometimes, and even cry. I know I do, so what's wrong with that? I don't think real strength means you don't accept your weaknesses. I think real strength means you overcome them. It's weird. When I talk to you, I feel like I'm getting really weak or something.
Damn it!
I was much stronger when I was alone. I'm saying things that don't make sense. Akane, how can I get through to her? I need to explain this in a way that Akane will understand. I don't even understand. How should I put this? You know, as long as we all run a red light. You can't do that. That's dangerous. You get run over. You're right.
Damn it.
But I get what you're trying to say. When everyone's together, they can make up for the weaknesses. That's what you mean, right? But you can't run a red light. Not ever. I've done that many times. You're right. She's probably sensitive about stuff like this because she has younger siblings. You're not weak at all, Akane. You don't need to try to be so hard on yourself. Especially in this situation. We should all work together and do our best, right? I offered my hand and Akane cautiously gripped it. Just as I thought, her hands were very warm. Coach Nekomaru said something similar. But I didn't understand, so I didn't listen, but somehow I understand now. Your words make sense to me.
Hey.
Wow, Hajime.
You're warm.
You're warm.
This is the first time I've ever felt someone this warm.
You got some sweat in your boba. I gotta grip my hand tightly. I feel a strong bond forming between Akane and me. That's right. We're not alone. We can move forward and overcome our worries and hesitations. I hope Akane, who's been living alone her whole life, is able to understand that, even if it's just a little. That was sweet. I like that a lot. It depends on what you're revealing. I forgot about this. Let's go. Bing bong. What? Huh? Hello? I just skipped so much dialogue. Nothing I can help it. I mean, so much has happened since we arrived at this island. While mumbling to myself, I quietly opened my cottage door.
Hello there.
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it was you. You fucking... Why, hello there, Hajime. Nagito! Close the door. Why? Why is he here? Oh. You. What are you doing here? Who invited you in? Because I damn well know I didn't. You sure ask weird questions.
That's not it.
I mean, you guys all have business with me, right? Huh?
Well,
Chiaki invited me to the lobby. She said she had something she wanted to talk to me about. Everyone put her up to that, right? She's really found out about our plan. Our plan? That was Kazuichi's plan. I had no part of this plan. Literally none. Looks like that's a bingo, huh? But it's good timing. I have some business with you guys, too. You do? Everyone's already at the lobby. That saves me a lot of trouble. And I want you to come to the lobby, too, even though you're not directly involved with the plan. You even know that.
I see.
Just as I thought. You were left out, huh? But that's understandable.
Right?
Since you're the only one who— Fuck you!
Now.
I'm only joking. Don't make such a scary face. Your joke isn't funny.
Something like
You shouldn't take me so seriously.
See?
Oh well. Anyway, let's hurry over to the lobby. I don't know the details of your plan. I'm actually looking forward to it. I wonder what you guys are going to do to me. We first arrived at this island. We were friends who explored this place together. So let's just go already. We just jumped into it. Fine, let's go. Yeah. I don't know what he's thinking about. As long as we capture him, we'll have the advantage. I won't let him do as he pleases anymore. Why is the POV camera not like the correct height? I feel like it should be like, you know, with their eyes. I'm like Teru in this bitch, bro. Chiaki and someone Nagito, and the plan's already started. For Yukio and Haken, I should be waiting inside for Nagito.
Jeez.
What happened, Hajime? What are you so nervous about? I'm not nervous. You're a terrible actor. Oh well, if you're going to slow down like that, I'll go inside first. I did not kiss his cock. How dare you? As I hesitated in front of the door, Nagito walked past me and entered the hotel lobby. That's when it happened. Did they accidentally capture me? Oh, nope.
All right, I got him.
What are you doing?
Don't judge us for this, but we're gonna tie you up.
Tie me up?
Again!
You're struggling! But I'm not struggling. Huh?
Bye.
What the hell?
You're being strangely cooperative.
Who cares? Just tie him up before it's too late. You guys are really disappointing. How long are you going to continue behaving so short-sightedly? You gotta look at the big picture, you know?
Huh? What are you talking about?
It's
You know, I'm
fine
down
if you
tying
don't
him up,
understand.
but genuinely, I think we shouldn't.
Just
Because I
see
feel
the
like
end without knowing.
I feel like he's like the Kyoko. Without
Now
him,
then,
we're not gonna figure out
let's
shit.
begin. The beginning of the end of Jabberwock Island.
That's when it happened. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw a bright light. The air. What the fuck? An explosion of darkness overtook me, and I was unable to see anything. I probably lost consciousness. Shortly after the impact, I managed to open up my eyes slightly. What's going on? Are the words left in my mouth, but they vanished before they ever reached my ears. They were drowned out by the sound of terrifying laughter. I looked up and saw the source of that laughter.
It's amazing! These amazing fireworks surely befit the beginning of the end! It's over. This is the end. The killings are done for good, scapegoating the weak in the name of justice, while fearing when the others will stab you in the back.
This man's crazy!
This game of self-righteous hypocrisy ends now! And to do that, I will destroy Jabberwock Island! What do you mean? That was just a little demonstration. That's why it's the beginning of the end. The actual bomb I'm going to use isn't nearly as weak.
The actual
I
bomb?
set up a large number of bombs in a certain area of the island. If all those bombs explode, the force will be enough to wipe out this entire island.
What the hell are you saying?
If you do that, of course, I doubt we'll walk away from this unharmed. But there's no other way. The actor is expected to leave the stage during the finale.
Is this bastard serious?
Oh my god, my fucking nose. It's so itchy out of nowhere.
Nagito,
Oh.
are you crazy or something?
No, that's not it.
No, that's it. That's
I'm
it.
not the crazy one here. The one who's really crazy is...
My, this guy.
Emergency!
I'm totally shocked. Seriously, I'm totally shocked. That's all I can say about this turn of events. The bombs at center time. They go off. They're set to go off in 2 days at noon. I've prepared so many powerful bombs that the one that just exploded doesn't even compare. Powerful enough to blow up an entire island, which means in 2 days at noon, this island is destined to sink into the sea. Are you serious? Do you really think I'd go this far for a joke?
You.
Where did you set him up? I can't tell you.
How about it?
It'd be easy to leave you on your own, but it wouldn't be fair if I did that. So how about this? If the traitor comes forward and reveals our identity to me, I'll tell them where I hid the bombs. Huh?
What in the world is going on? Is everyone alright?
Hey.
Come on, come on. Don't get in the
now.
way. Nagito was in the middle of weeding out the traitor.
Nagito? What are you planning to do?
Do I really have to say it?
It's no use. I mean, the traitor shouldn't be able to reveal their identity on their own.
Why?
What does that mean?
Do I really have to say it?
My. You guys are totally eyeing each other and letting sparks fly. I'm getting all hot and bothered. Shut up. Don't just stand there. Why don't you stop him? Huh? Stop him? Why do I have to stop him? The rules, remember? The Saint Blacken can only kill a maximum of 2 people. If he blows up the entire island, that's gonna kill way more than just 2 people. I see. You sure have a good memory. Like you said, if any student breaks that rule, I have to punish them severely.
Right?
That's only when someone breaks that rule, right? You can't punish someone for breaking a rule before they've broken it, right?
That's right.
Yep. Saying you're gonna break the rules isn't against the rules. So right now, there's no way I can punish this. What the hell?
You're so
Punishment only happens afterwards, not before. That's just the rules of society, right?
Hey,
But even so, there's no need to worry about that in the first place. As long as the traitor comes forward, this can be all resolved peacefully.
this is exciting!
It'll all be fine. I'm sure everything will work out in the end. After all the time we spent together, I believe in you guys. And more than anything, I believe in my ultimate luck. So, it's definitely going to be all right. After he said that, Nagito walked away. He just walked away. I couldn't even stop him. I felt afraid of Nagito. The madness emanating from Nagito's body was seeping into my bones. I never expected him to go this far. Nagito is so reliable. I don't have to do anything because he's shaking things up. That bastard. I'll never forgive him.
Damn it!
Damn it. Is he fucking serious about those bombs?
Hey, hey!
As long as the traitor comes forward, we'll see where the bombs are. Right? Is that his goal?
Damn it!
Then I'm begging you guys. Doesn't matter who does it. Someone just has to come forward. Hey, I'm begging you guys. No matter how long we waited, no one was willing to come forward. It depends on how I feel after this. After I finish this, like if the finale is good enough, I might be like, you know what, I'm starting this immediately. I do think I'm going through this way too fast, which I don't know if you noticed. Like Danganronpa 1, I think I beat that shit in a week. 2, it's been like a month. I'm trying to space it out more. I'm trying to slow it down. So I might take a break because I also have barely played Spider-Man. What Nagito said that yesterday, I'll wait out the traitor even if it costs me my life. I finally understand what he meant. Nagito took his entire island hostage and created a situation where the traitor has to come forward. That is Nagito's goal. But what does he plan to do with the traitors to come forward? Is he really going to blow up the entire island? Why am I kind of sleepy? Give me 1 second. Oh, I didn't realize you said something in the danganronpa chat. You can put whatever ships you want. There's your answer. I never answered you. Oh, that's crazy. I had just looked at that as you said it.
Ahem! Good. Now then.
As long as it isn't spoilers, you can do. Well, I mean, if you put spoilers, you can do this last spoiler thing. But yeah, you can just put it. You can put whatever the fuck you want. As long as it's not racist or something like that. I've been resting since the explosion yesterday, but my body still hurts. A dull metallic sound is ringing in my ears, and the back of my head feels hot. I can't think straight. I can't afford to spend the whole day resting. I immediately left my cottage. Soda. Da 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 da. Yeah, that's my friend, by the way.
Yo.
Hajime, how are you feeling? Not good. Not so bad that I can't move. Then you're okay.
This is bad.
I'm not okay at all. My ears are seriously ringing. Soda got more fucked up than anyone else.
Damn it.
My eardrum was definitely ruptured. I need to hurry and have a doctor look at it, but Mikon's dead. So, what should we do now?
However,
What can we do? How troubling. If the... He just nonchalantly walks in. If the traitor would just come forward, this problem will be resolved in no time. And Nagito, when did you... Good morning. I can't motivate you guys since you're just laying around. Didn't I tell you yesterday the bombs just have to go off in 2 days at noon? That's why he said there's no need for a motive, because he'll do the fucking motive himself. Well, you've got 1 day left. Come on, you better hurry.
I mean...
Hurry? Don't want to come forward. The traitor does, right? Well, that's probably true. But even if it does depend on the traitor, your attitudes aren't admirable at all.
Isn't that right?
I mean, real hope is when you confront a hopeless difficulty that's standing before you, right? And despite that, you guys are ready to give up. What does that mean? Or is this your limit? If so, it makes me laugh to think I ever called you symbols of hope. You bastard. You better knock it off.
Now.
Just keep your shirt on. Or don't. That's fine too. I took the time to come bring you guys a valuable hint. Wouldn't it be bad if I changed my mind? Huh? You just say, hint? Nagito, what's your hint?
Glad.
Oh, you finally have hope? That makes me happy. Hey! Who freaking cares about that? Hurry up and tell us what that hint is.
Well...
It's about the bomb's hiding place. I hid it somewhere you guys haven't been before.
huh?
So we have not been before?
Pissed me
I
off.
don't need any hints.
I'll pick you
Just
up.
tell us the answer. If you don't, I'll make you spit it out.
Hey,
Stop it. What do you do if he sets off another bomb?
Yep.
Good judgment.
Hey.
If you guys have time to pick a fight with me, you start searching for the bombs already. Then I'll just crush you to pieces later.
Wow.
How scary.
Hey,
Why did you give us a hint?
See?
Well, if the traitor sees their friend working hard, they may feel inclined to come forward, you know? Who cares? The traitor might not even exist. All we need to do is find the damn bombs. Let's go. Take care. Oh, by the way, I'll be waiting here. So if you want to reveal yourself, come see me anytime.
Right?
Mr. and Miss Traitor. We left the restaurant as Nagito's muffled laughter trailed behind us. Good God Almighty! Good God Almighty! That killed him! As God is my witness, he is broken in half! Kazuichi, why did you stop me? Huh? What are you talking about? You had to stop me. I could have crushed Nagito to pieces.
Bastard!
You're too fired up, dumbass. Calm the fuck down, at least.
Everyone!
More importantly, let's all head over to the ancient ruin. Huh? The ruin?
Please listen!
Nagito said the bombs are hidden somewhere we have not been before. Never been before.
So just
If
as I
that's the
thought.
case, the inside of that ruin is the only place I can think of.
Well,
No, there was one other place too. What is it again? That castle at the amusement park. What's its name? Huh? Are you talking about that Natsume Castle?
hey!
You don't get it at all. You freaking means Nezumi Castle. Then we have those two places to choose from. But we won't be able to enter the ancient room without a password. What should we do?
Like,
A password, huh? I guess we still don't have any clues to that.
Hey, hey!
That probably goes for Nagito too. You wouldn't be able to enter without the password either, right? If that's the case, it's hard to think if the bombs were set inside the ancient ruin, right? So we should try going to Nezumi Castle first.
are we screwed?
But isn't it dangerous? I mean, what if that was Nagito's trap all along?
Jeez.
Monokuma's trap, Ronami's trap, and now what? Nagito's trap.
Dumbass.
If we keep worrying about shit like that, we won't get anything done, dumbass.
You.
You're totally fired up too.
Well,
Dude!
Hey!
Anyway, we should try going there at least. We don't have time to stand around doing nothing.
Alright!
Alright, full speed ahead.
obviously.
Full speed ahead! Alright, we'll tackle Nezumi Castle first. A little Polly never hurts. Yeah, like I said, you can do whatever you want. Personally, for me, not a fan of Polly. Unless it's me. Except not really, because even then, like, the idea of Polly sounds nice, but then when I seriously think about it, I'm like, no, no. The castle. The fourth island? Yeah. Out of 10, I give that 3. Because Polly and Nagito's in it. Oh, right here.
Hey, hey!
I knew it! Alright, I just had to double check. Nezumi literally just means mouse or rat. Let's go. Hey, check it out! The entrance is destroyed. It's been blown to bits it's been blown to bits as someone set off a bomb.
I get it.
That's true. Plus, this place was spot on.
Damn it!
And then the bombs are inside here.
Damn right.
That's what it looks like. Let's try going inside. But we need to be careful. Ah, you're right. Yeah, well, he doesn't talk as much, so it's okay. Now let's go. After forcing a dry swallow, I nervously stepped through the door. And there. What is this place? I thought the inside would look more lighthearted than this. The ambiance feels similar to that of a temple or a church. However, is it just me, or does it seem like there are no bombs to be found here?
Well,
No, it's not just you. If the bombs are strong enough to blow up the entire island, they should be pretty big. But I don't see anything. I don't see a place where they could be hidden either. Then, the bombs aren't here? Bombs aren't here? But even so, I feel like there's something suspicious here. But why? I feel like this place is different somehow. This feeling. Same feeling I felt when I first saw that ancient ruin. It's a huge Nordic-looking spear, and how do you specifically know it's Nordic? It looks a little flashy, but I have a strong feeling this spear isn't just for decoration. And spear. trying to look at the spears that killed Junko. Killed Junko. Trying to compare them. That literally won't change anything, but I'm just trying to look at. I just want to see if they look the same. I don't think they do. It's really strange looking. There's some kind of cord attached to the end of the handle.
Which means?
This weapon is designed to capture an opponent using the first cord as a whip, just before you deliver the final blow.
So it's like a chain sickle?
However, you must be careful. Using a whip as a weapon is quite difficult. You might capture yourself instead of your intended target.
That is right!
And you might also cause an unexpected fan service moment.
Okay, what are you talking about?
Beatable fighters who get themselves into in-mod situation are in universal demand.
Like I said, what are you talking about? Like, Tamaki? Is that her name? From Fire Force? Alright, Chiaki. Perhaps they're buried under the floor. Maybe? Wait, there is a mat there that I just noticed. No, that's not it. There's no sign that the floors were dug up. Then where are the bombs? The door was really blasted open. There's no doubt that Nagito was here. To all subjects, the password to guide to everyone's future is... This font doesn't match the ambience of the castle at all. It's almost like it was intentionally put here. Hey everyone, come check this out. Huh? What's that? To all subjects, the password to guide everyone's future is not about us. We're below that, but what does it mean?
Lies!
What the heck is this? We can't read the most important part.
What does the password guide everyone to the future even mean? Ah, maybe it's that password.
Could it be?
The password to access that ancient group?
The hell? There's important stuff going on right now.
Guide everyone to the future. Maybe that refers to a Japanese word that is written on the door?
Whoa!
As expected of Miss Sonia. She only had to read it once to understand what it means.
Like,
But if we can't read the password, there's nothing we can do.
that is...
It is a rather tragic moment.
Hey, hey.
I wonder who erased this. Huh? Erased?
So...
I mean, it doesn't feel like it was erased naturally, right? It looks like it was forcibly scratched off. That's the only way I can see it.
Even so.
But Monami and Monokuma should have entered this castle because they don't like mice, right?
I won't forgive
And it was
you.
Nagito. He's the one who erased the password.
Unforgivable.
Perhaps...
Nagito.
I've probably discovered the password here and used it to enter the ancient ruin.
Then he hit the bombs inside the ancient ruin. So he erased the password so we wouldn't be able to get near the bombs. Damn it! Flashing that reality in our faces. There's no way we can enter that ancient ruin if we don't know the password. In the end, we can't do anything about the bombs unless a traitor comes forward. We lure to this place so we'd be forced to confront that, forcing us to confront the despair before us, forcing us to confront how powerless we are. Damn it! That's what Monokuma would do. Hey, whoever you are, you don't have to worry yourself to us. Just tell Nagito. If you don't, you just end up dying too, you know.
You.
Hey, who are you saying that to? I don't know. I'm just saying it to everyone.
Oh...
Let's stop. Fighting among ourselves won't help anything. More importantly, let's work harder to find the password to that ancient ruin, or clues that might relate to it.
Hey.
As long as we cooperate and explore all over the island, we might be able to find it, you know?
Damn it!
Are you telling us to look everywhere for a password that might not even exist?
Hey,
We didn't even leave a password here in the first place, and why? If it wasn't Monokuma or Monami, then who was it? We can't even find it. We can't even answer that, so there's no way we'll be able to find anything.
Please wait!
Then what would you have us do? Just wait until we all die? That is no different than when we were in the fun house. And what did we learn there? We learned not to give up on living, right?
That Gundam was the only one who said that.
Very well then. I shall look for it on my own. Excuse me.
Sonia, hold on! But Sonia ignored me as I called for her, and stormed out of the area. Her shoulder was shaking a little. I'm sure of it.
I mean,
What the heck?
Shut up! Shut
Damn it!
up!
Fine then. You want to look for it? Well, fine. Hey, Kazuichi left Nezumi Castle and walked in the opposite direction of Sonia. What the hell are they doing? Now's not time for infighting.
Like...
Well, it might be a good idea to work separately. Huh? Why?
Huh?
I mean, it's easier to move around that way. You know? In case someone wants to secretly go meet someone. Hey, does that mean...
Sorry.
Just act like I was thinking out loud. Maybe we can't find love where we are. I forgot the lyrics. And pretend that you weren't listening.
Damn it.
Not again. Man, we're scattered as usual.
Stupid fool!
Seriously! If you think so, then please help. Yeah, leave it to me. I've got a secret plan.
I won't forgive
I just have
you.
to find a source of the problem and snap it off. Akane, what's your secret plan? You gonna snap off his dick or something?
Could it be?
I have a bad feeling about the way Akane is acting. I'll run after her. It's just we keep Akane away from Nagito for now. Far away. You're right. I guess I'll leave it to you. Okay, see you later. Jackie ran after Akane. And there, I was the only one left. What does this really mean? Who are the subjects that are being referred to? What's the password? Oh, I accidentally skipped that. I was the last to leave Nezumi Castle, and I wandered all over the island searching for clues to the password, but I didn't expect to find anything. And in the end, that's exactly what happened. And so time passed by with its usual speed. Boom, boom.
Ahem!
And after the announcement, I kept searching the island, but I didn't find what we were looking for. After a while, I forgot what I was supposed to be looking for in the first place. In the end, after coming up empty-handed, I returned to the hotel. I didn't see anyone else on my way back, but I also didn't see them while I was exploring either. That's because, even though this island is so vast, our numbers have drastically decreased since we arrived. I can't think of any other reason than that. I should go back. I just said times are down at noon tomorrow. Another day's about to end, which means there's only half a day left. I can't imagine a traitor will be revealed by then, since we don't even know if they really exist. And even if they do, it's possible they've forgotten that they're the traitor. I was thinking it makes me feel like I should do something, but my brain and body were yearning for rest. Probably because of all the walking I did today. Why do I get the feeling that Nagito was, bluffing? Maybe he only had the 2 bombs. As I dozed off, horrible, disgusting images began to surface from the back of my mind, one after the other. Before I could focus on the specifics of those images, I slowly sank to the depths of darkness. I'm already ready, pressing it. Cool.
Ahem!
He doesn't give a fuck. He just... A bad feeling lingered in my chest, grew with each minute. Yep, and he ran out of my cottage. Yeah, that's all. I was trying to go to there anyways. Oh, you are so real for that. If only I had a brain and I figured out how to fucking save. There we go. It's weird. There are certain games where I remember to save, and I'm saving like every 5 minutes. And then there are games where I don't save ever, and this is one of those games. The moment I set foot inside the restaurant, the worst case scenario was unfolding before me. Oh no.
Playtime's over. Now, where'd you hide the bombs?
Alright, no one's dead. That's a plus.
That hurts, but I'll never tell. If you really want me to spit it out, you should try torturing me or something.
Huh? Torture?
Maybe you can stab my fingers with that fork over there. Or scoop my eyes out with that spoon. If you're not willing to fill me with despair, there's no way my hope will ever
Akane instantly wrapped around Nagito's neck and his face began turning a startling shade of red.
Fine with me. Just die already.
Her clenched hands kept squeezing even tighter, as she was trying to snap his neck instead of just strangling him.
Hey!
What are you doing?
This is bad.
Hey, are you alright? Isn't he seriously gonna die? She was too overcome by rage to acknowledge us. Huh?
Calm down, okay? You wouldn't do something like that, right? You're not the kind of person who would hurt someone, right? See, it's all right. Yep, no problem.
Sorry, I'm awake now.
That's weird.
What was I doing anyway?
Hey, hey!
Well, that's what I was gonna ask. Don't tell me you were actually thinking about killing him. That's when it happened. In the corner of my eye, I saw him slowly stand up. Thank you, Akane. I got to see my dead dog again. I haven't seen him in ages. Oh my god.
Huh?
Serves you right. You probably pissed off Akane in the first place.
Wow.
I didn't mean to do that though. Anyway, thank you for saving me. Looks like I owe you one.
Then...
If you sincerely mean that, please tell us the password to enter the ancient ruin.
Huh?
The password? To the ancient ruin? What are you going to do with that? Don't play dumb. You hid the bombs inside the ruin, right?
You're right.
Yep, I did. Until yesterday. Huh? What does that mean? Hey, Nagato, what do you mean by until yesterday?
Well...
Wasn't anything important inside that ancient ruin. Some familiar scenery. Familiar scenery.
Jeez.
I got bored of it. Also, if I hid them in there, it would be completely meaningless. So even if you had managed to learn the password to the ancient ruin, it had no meaning anymore. Now that I moved the bombs somewhere else.
Hey, hey.
But they were inside the ancient ruin, right?
I'm glad.
Anyway, I guess it was right for me to move them. They were about to be found before the traitor confessed. Well, it's not like it really matters. In fact, that might be better.
Amazing.
To make hope shine even brighter.
Bastard!
Stop talking crazy and tell us where you moved the bombs already. Looks like you're in a hurry. Well, that's understandable. After all, time runs out today. Then let's begin the final battle. The final battle between the traitor and everyone else. The final battle between hope and despair. The place I hid the bombs this time is a place you've all visited at least once.
Hey, hey, hey!
That's it. That's too broad.
See?
It shouldn't be that hard if you guys split up. For now, why don't you guys search everywhere as fast as you can? As long as everyone cooperates, it should be easy to find out where the bombs are. What the heck?
This is exciting!
It's going to be fine. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. After all, there's no way hope can lose. Absolute hope that can break through any despair can never lose in a place like this. And not only that, I believe in you all. I believe in the time we spent together. Oh my god. More than anything, I believe in my ultimate luck. I'm almost out of water. I'm gonna be streaming for a lot longer today. So it's going to be fine. As long as you believe in hope with all of your hearts, the path should open. With that, Nagito walked away and left us with this sinister mixed message. Oh,
Damn it!
why does he still have to be alive?
Dumbass!
I wasn't trying to complain about stuff like that.
Oh,
Besides, we won't have time to fight among ourselves.
you are right.
Well, we must hurry and search for the bombs. We should still have time to stop them.
I mean...
Based on all the places we searched, I don't know where we should look.
Shut the hell up!
The only thing we can do is split up and cover as much ground as we can. There are exactly six of us. Each person should be in charge of searching an island.
Damn it.
Then, leave this island to me. I already have the layout of this island in my head.
Leave it to me.
If Akane has the first island, then I'll do the second one. Miss Sonia should get the smallest island. Are you okay with searching the central island? Huh? But
Anyway.
you're probably not good covering ground anyway, right? It's fine. You can search the central island. Chiaki, you search the third island with the hospital. Hajime, you search the amusement park island. And I'll handle the final island. Alright then, let's do it. Let's hurry up and find those bombs so we can take care of Nagito once and for all. We stormed out of the restaurant and immediately left to search for the bombs. We didn't have time to even think about who the traitor is. But it's ironic. Nagito is the reason we're all splitting up, but the reason we're all cooperating is because of Nagito too. It's pretty damn ironic. I'm in charge of searching the fourth island. I should search every crook and cranny. When Nagito, the bombs have enough power to wipe out, just easily wipe out the entire island. It's probably not very small. I'll definitely find it. I would have been like, that would have been such troll shit if he just put him in here afterwards. Damn, I don't see freaking bombs anywhere. When they go come rushing, I should try looking somewhere else. What? I don't have time to deal with you.
Did you see?
Did you see? Huh?
Robber!
Robber?
Yeah, this is bad. My important thing got stolen.
An important thing or stolen? Oh, that's the time to deal with her. I need to hurry and find those bombs. The door's open. I can go inside, but it's possible that the bombs are hidden in here. Alright, let's go. I'm trying to describe this place. It's so glowingly cute that I feel like we're going to be sick.
No! Hi! I was hiding me in my house!
The door was wide open. So she heard that. Let me waddle to the door and.
It's broken! A security system is broken! A robber probably did it! No, a robber is no excuse. A female teacher with a young boy student in her house? It's just inappropriate! I've been splattered with disgrace!
Jeez, she's noisy. I didn't mean to press that. I must have pressed tab.
I've been splattered with disgrace! Such sticky disgrace! So anyway...
So wait, oh, that's me. So anyway, you said something about a robber. Are you talking about Monokuma?
Monokuma wanted something that she was breaking a lock.
Oh.
Ever since he took over my power, he can do anything he wants on this island as long as he wills it.
Power. Willem Dafoe. You're always so melodramatic. But if it wasn't Monokuma, does that mean the robber is one of us?
I'm not doubting my students or anything. My important thing was definitely stolen.
What's your important thing anyway?
My treasure box.
I don't think anyone should steal Monomi's treasure box. But someone did. Why would they steal it in the first place? Can you let me
know if you find my treasure? The magnificent treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights.
Oh, if I come across it. These monitors, that's many. There aren't so many. You monitors, these. So I was right. The red camera all over the island. The footage those cameras are recording. You were watching that footage on these monitors. You were monitoring us, weren't you?
I was! Until Monokuma appeared. I no longer have my magic stick, and because of that, Monokuma stole all my powers. So, I don't have the authority to monitor everyone anymore. These monitors are useless.
Huh? What does that stick have to do with the surveillance cameras?
Anyway, I can't monitor everyone anymore. I have no other way of following your movements unless I rely on these somewhat nifty ears.
I don't really understand, but does that mean Monokuma's are watching us from those surveillance cameras?
That's wrong.
No, it's probably not him either. His current state, he shouldn't even need to use those cameras. His power keeps increasing beyond my expectations. He surpassed any standard above measuring it.
Hey, stop talking about stuff that doesn't make sense. He's watching the surveillance cameras.
They probably only matter to the outside?
Outside? You mean the group that's controlling you and Monokuma? I see. The people outside the island are watching the footage captured by the surveillance cameras and...
Well, let's just brush that whole thing aside.
There's no way I can do that!
But I can't say.
Hey. Is he trying to cover it up by crying? That's exactly what Monokuma does. That's what I thought. I can't trust her at all.
Alright, that's enough of your questions. Now it's my turn to question you.
Me?
Hey!
Why did you suddenly come to the music park? It's strange that you're walking around alone. Did something happen?
Something did happen.
Huh?
That's right. I don't have time to waste at a place like this. Hey, I need to ask you an important question. Do you know where they are? Someone at Jebbark Island. Nagito.
Hey!
Why, hello there, Monami. Wanna play with your big brother? Monokuma?
Oh, I thought you sent an invitation. We've never played before.
Come on, everyone's busy. You shouldn't interfere. So hurry up and come play with me.
Ah, my ears! Look up on my ears!
I'll leave the rest to you.
This fucking dickhead. That son of a bitch. He always interferes whenever we're discussing something important. I guess he really is monitoring us. No, another time to complain. I should get back to searching for the bombs. I shouldn't waste any more time. I'm outside the Monami house and return to searching for the bombs.
Hey.
Hajime, I found them. You found them? Yeah, a shit ton of bombs are piled on top of each other. God damn. I didn't expect to find actual bombs. Where'd you find them? That stupid factory where the life-size Monokuma plushies are made. The plushie factory. Got it. I'll go tell Kazuichi Nakane. Can you tell Sonia and Chiaki? Yeah, got it. We'll meet in front of the bombs later. Meet in front of the bombs. That's a sentence. What's going to happen after that? Will we be able to stop them? No, there's no point in thinking about that right now. And you'll tell Sonia and Chiaki about the bombs first. Sonia should be at the central island, Chiaki should be at the third island. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Why do I get the feeling that at least one of them is not on their island? I can't fast travel. On Central Island. The only place I'm where bombs will be in Zarock Park. I can hear Sonia searching there. I don't see her anywhere. Hey, Sonia! I'm right here!
Too bad.
Just kidding, it's only me!
Yes, indeed.
Hajime used to call Sonia, but nothing happened. Because she's already gone to a faraway place. Huh? Just kidding. Speaking of Sonia, she was walking around near the military base. Military base? The one on the final island? Did we hear about the bombs? That why she went to the final island? Even so, there's no reason for her to be at the military base. Because the bombs were found at the plushie factory. I don't understand, but I'll head over there after I talk to Chiaki. Maybe she went to the base on her own without knowing anything about the bombs? The fuck? Do I play all day? I'm not sure about that one. I'm not sure what my plan is, because I started early, but I'm also, I don't know why. I started early, I woke up early, and now I'm fucking sleepy already. Like 2:30 p.m. I'm really sleepy. I don't know what the plan is. I'll figure it out. Music venue. Is that? It is. Chiaki. Oh, baby girl. Chiaki, I've been looking for you.
What happened?
Don't respond so slowly. It's the bombs. We found the bombs. Hurry over to the plushie factory. Hey, are you listening? There's no time to space out.
Yep.
Ah, you're right. The bombs are bad, right? We gotta go to the plushie factory. I'll head over. At least get a little more nervous. In a situation like this, she moves at a snail's pace. Alright. Should hurry to the island and meet up with Sonia at the military base. Before I got to the plushie factory, you need to meet up with Sonia at the military base first. Sonia, there she is. What is she doing in a place like this? I know. Sonia's digging around the back of that truck. Hey, what are you doing?
My,
Hajime, please do not startle me.
I am concerned.
I thought my heart was going to explode.
Explode? Anyway, what are you doing here? Weren't you charging the Central Island?
I was, but there was something I needed to confirm here.
Never mind that for now. We found them.
What did you find?
The bombs, obviously. They found the bombs at the plushie factory.
Uh-huh. The bombs are at the factory.
Let's head over to the plushie factory. The others should already be there too. Hey, what are you stalling for? If you don't hurry, it'll be too late.
You are right.
You are right. I understand. Oh, I don't drink coffee. We don't have anything with caffeine in my house anyways, I think. Besides coffee. And I don't drink coffee. I shall make my way there shortly, so please go on ahead without me.
I'm sorry.
It's going to be fine. I'll catch up with you soon. Got it. Let's start heading over. I don't know what Sonia wants to do, but there's no time to argue about it. Enough Sonia for now. Decide to go to the bus factory first. Why is she even at the military base? We can ask her later. Anyway, the bombs are the biggest priority. I should hurry over to the plushie factory.
Huh?
Where's Sonia? I thought about the bomb, but she wouldn't listen to me. Guess she'd catch up with us later.
Huh?
Later? Why? She should know now that now is not time for that, but...
Well...
Can I go bring her?
Dumbass!
Do you really think there's time for that, you fucking dumbass? No, we don't have Coke or Pepsi either. We don't have anything. You're right. We stop the bombs first. Alright, let's go. We seal our nerves and charge into the factory. It was with the roaring engine of a nearby truck. A truck? Why? All the machines were stopped. More importantly, what's that thing over there? Was that there when I first came here?
Damn right.
Look closely. The bombs are right in front of us.
What's going on?
Oh, what the heck? There's a truck inside a factory. The machines. Oh, what? 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 Did I not? What? Oh, then you look object load on the bed of the truck.
Hey,
Those things on top of the bed. Is that it?
Damn it!
I don't know how powerful they are, if they have enough power to blow up the entire island, but if there are that many, they must be extremely powerful. You really drive this truck and carry over all these bombs?
Damn it.
Kazuichi, can't you disarm these bombs? You're good at this kind of stuff, right? I thought I could, but it looks like the engine is also acting as the detonator. Damn it. So that's why the engine's still running. The bombs are set up so that when the engine stops running, the insulator will blow off and trigger the explosion.
You?
I don't care how it's built. Can you disarm it or not? It's impossible. I don't have enough time. The main detonator is put inside this bulky metal box and welded shut. There's no way I can disarm it if I can get this thing open. It's gonna take you down, so it's gonna take you a long time. It's not good. I mean, it's almost...
This is bad.
Yeah, noon. What if we use the tools at the military base?
Hey!
We don't have time for that. Truck enters the detonator, right? Can't we stall for time by adding gasoline? That's no use. The fuel caps are welded on too.
I'm gonna do it!
Then just drive the truck into the sea.
Bastard!
You can't. You don't even have a driver's license. That's not the issue here. Are you seriously gonna stop me? I thought your family was all about breaking the law.
Damn it!
But even that's impossible. The chain's wrapped around the wheel. We can't disarm the bomb. Stop for time. Move the truck. There's nothing we can do.
Hey.
Hey, check it out. Huh?
See?
Some kind of machine on top of that metal box Kazuichi mentioned. Huh? A machine on top of the box? Oh, this. Looks like a card reader. A card reader? Maybe we can start the bomb if we swipe the key card.
You serious?
What? Wait, that might be possible. Nagito would be able to disarm these bombs if he didn't leave some way of doing that, right?
Huh?
Maybe he never planned to disarm them from the start. No, I don't think that's it. Nagito is probably trying to make us do something here. What do you mean, something?
So...
Knowing Nagito, definitely some kind of theme to this, I think. A theme? That bastard would probably do something messed up like that.
All right!
We gotta find that!
Leave it to me.
We gotta find that! Nagito is trying to make us do something here. If that's true, he's trying to make us do this time. I have not, no.
Damn it.
Theme. That bastard probably. Oh, here he said that. There's something that wasn't here the first time I came here. Oh, hello. I didn't see that. The laptop on top of the stop conveyor belt. This wasn't here the last time I came here, right?
How suspicious.
It looks suspicious. Make it if we examine it thoroughly. Yeah, you're right. It's just a laptop. Some kind of program began running all of a sudden. Hold on. Let me check something for my Steam wish list. Oh no. On my wish list I have Tales of Arise, not Telltales. Oh wait. And almost immediately a video started playing. Oh yeah, so you're a bit newer to my channel, but about a year ago I did several polls to determine what games I'm going to be playing for my channel for a while. And if you ever went on my Discord, the channel, the list, that is the current, the ones that are numbered 1 through 5, those are the current games. Like Danganronpa was 2nd place in that poll to Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry won the poll. Danganronpa was 2nd place. The rest of the games with question marks on them are games that I am interested in playing, but I have not put them in a poll yet, so they will be in a poll later. But yeah, the next games that I play on my channel are 1 through 5. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth was actually ahead of Spider-Man, but I can't play that game, so oh well. And then there are going to be some games that come out during the year that interrupts this. Like Metaphor Fantasio came out in the middle of me playing Devil May Cry. So I played that. And then now there's a new game out right now called Clear Obscure Expedition 33. Apparently that game's peak, and my friend keeps telling me to play it, and then my other friend actually bought it for me so I can play it. So that might be soon. Clear Obscure Expedition 33. Oh yeah, that's the thing. Almost immediately a video started playing. Oh.
Hello there.
Why hello everyone. Great work. So you really found the bombs, huh? Believing in you was completely worth it. And Nagito!
Perhaps.
It looks like a video message from Nagito.
You pissed me off.
Video message? If he has something to say, he could say it to our faces.
Hey, bastard.
Just hold on. For now, let's just watch this dude to the end.
Now then.
Now that you guys have found the bombs, all you need to do is stop it. To tell you the truth, it's actually not that hard to do. You see, there's a card reading on the top of the metal box. I don't. My first thought when I saw that card reader was only the like if you can all scan our e-readers, our e-handbooks. Do we have those in this game? I don't remember. I think we. Oh yeah, we do. We definitely do. We have our own e-handbooks, and the only one it'll scan is the trader. As long as you scan an e-handbook, it will disarm the bombs.
Leave it to me.
All right, if that's the case. Just leave it to me. However,
Well,
it won't work with just any student handbook. If you want to disarm that bomb, you have to use the trader's handbook. To be honest, I found out who the trader was after secretly monitoring everyone's activity, but I was a little annoyed that they never came forward. So if things stay this way, it'll look like I lost, right? I was right! But how did he do that? That's why I was thinking I should have another battle. So this is going to be your last chance, traitor. What are you going to do? Everyone's life depends on you. Whether or not you save them is up to you. Now then, I wonder how this is going to end. Will the traitor's identity finally be revealed? And with that, the video ended. The traitor's student handbook.
Don't tell
So
me.
that's it. There's also a trap to weed out the traitor.
Hey.
Is there seriously a traitor? There is. They should have come forward already. I mean, the life is in danger too, you know? That's true, but stop whining and complaining. We should do it one at a time. Don't be stupid. What if someone besides the traitor uses their handbook?
Hey.
It's really stupid fighting over something like this. And so, with no expression on her face, Chiaki walked over to the bomb without saying a word. Took her handbook out of her pocket. Huh? Without hesitating, swiped the card reader. Looks like it was wrong.
See?
Who's next?
Hey.
What are you doing? You make a mistake, the bombs might blow up.
You think so?
Well, they didn't. That's just a fluke. Don't act so careless in a situation like this.
Anyway.
Well, I guess Chiaki's not the traitor. I don't think the traitor would have swiped her handbook right away like she did. So, what are we gonna do? What to try next?
Hey.
Well, like I said, I took care of this. Swiping the wrong card might be safe. But only once, you know.
Huh?
Hey, what happened?
Well.
Nothing. I might just be overthinking it, but the engine somehow sounds. Just like Kazuichi's face turned pale, he rushed over to the truck. He tilted his head toward the engine. He suddenly shouted, "It's out of gas!"
What'd you say?
Huh? What's gonna happen? Everyone, swipe your cards! Sonia, get your cute ass over here! I already told you, it's gonna blow! But isn't it too soon? I mean, there's still time with
Are you kidding me?
Did Nagito miscalculate? You are 100% the traitor, aren't you?
You serious?
Miscalculate? You can set us up. At least you get your own calculations right, damn it! It's Monokuma's knows how to keep a schedule.
Are
Hey, can
you
we think about it?
serious?
Is there something we can do?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's something we can do. What is it? What do we have to do?
Damn it.
Hey,
Are you kidding me?
what? Are you fucking serious? Then we should run. This word we started sprinting away. What's gonna happen?
It is all right. It is not a bomb.
Huh? All of a sudden, the inside of the factory began overflowing with dazzling light.
Huh?
What the hell is this? Looks like they're fireworks. Fireworks? I always stood there dumbfounded. The fireworks slowly decreased their intensity. Eventually.
Oh my.
This means it wasn't a bomb?
Huh?
What the heck? I mean, Nagito said. So, it is just as I thought. As you thought?
Hey.
Hey, everyone, look over here. The laptop. It looks like it's playing another video. Is it Nagito again? Immediately rush over to the laptop. So, were you surprised? Seriously, think about it. Do you really think there are enough bombs to blow up an entire island? And if there were, a guy like me would never be able to use them.
Damn it.
So it was all a bluff. I knew it was. And then what was the bomb he detonated at the hotel? Nagito went to the octagon inside the funhouse, right?
Don't tell me.
Is that where he got that bomb? But definitely wasn't strong enough to blow up an island. Nagito was lying about that. Oh, that's true. Ah, shit.
You pissed me off.
Is he still watching us from somewhere? I did not predict who the mastermind was. If he's not, then how did he time his message so perfectly? No, it was like the video was set to play after the explosion by a wireless signal from the detonator. But why did he have to use a video message? That's the one thing I don't get.
Hey.
Let's think about that after you watch the whole thing. You're right.
Hey.
So how did it go? Did the traitor come forward? If I had to guess, well, I'd say they didn't, right? So then, which is it? It'd make me very happy if you guys tell me. We're at the warehouse next door waiting for your answer. From there, we'll compare our answers, and I'll let you know who the traitor really is. See you later. The warehouse next door? That's where Nagito is?
I won't forgive
This
you.
time I'll make sure to beat the crap out of him. I'll deliver a final blow and smash his head in with a wrench.
Jeez.
You bastards. What are you saying?
Bastard.
You guys gotta beat the shit out of him because I'm the one who's gonna fucking kill him. You guys, you've totally flipped your lids. Now's the time to be calm. We need to stop them.
That is an order.
You are right. Let us make haste. Oops.
Huh?
Gotta do it. To beat the crap out of him Hey, I told you know how you feel, but calm down.
Wait.
Shut up. Huh? Everyone's feet came to a grinding halt. Their red, angry faces instantly transformed into a look of caution. Akane, what is it? Can you hear something? It's coming from the other side of this door. The other side of this door? Listen carefully. I can make out a soft sound coming from inside the warehouse. Music? What's he planning? Why do I hear boss music? What's he planning? Is this another one of Nagito's traps? Maybe the moment we open the door, Real Bomb's gonna go kaboom!
Now then.
Alright, let's open it and find out.
Huh?
Please do not, Akane. It is too dangerous. It's fine. I'll open it slowly. No, that's not the problem.
Leave it to me.
Seriously, it'll be fine. Those words, Akane burst off everyone's warning and slowly opened the door to the warehouse.
Huh?
It's not opening. Is there something blocking the door? I can barely open it.
Hey,
I knew it. It's a trap. Seriously, just stop it, okay?
You!
That's gonna be fine. I just gotta use a little more force. What happened to opening it slowly? Akane ignored their protest, and with a mighty kick, the door flew open. It's gonna blow up! Instinctively, we tense our bodies and brace ourselves. But...
Huh?
What's this? What happened?
Yo!
Look inside.
It sure is dark.
Looks like there aren't any lights on. Is Nagito really in here?
This is a tracking game. The inside of the warehouse felt even darker because our eyes were used to the bright sunlight outside. Within that darkness, a loud hymnal blared throughout the warehouse at full volume.
Do you guys hear something?
Yeah, it's really damn loud. Does Nagito like listening to this depressing crap?
No, I'm not talking about the music.
As if on cue, it suddenly started. Huh?
It's on fire!
A fearsome blaze suddenly began dancing inside the dark warehouse like fiery wings spreading across.
Whoa! What's going on?
For now, we must extinguish these flames. Let us hurry and put them out.
Hey!
Well, what are we supposed to put this fire out? There should be a fire extinguisher supplied inside the factory break room. Perhaps we should use the hose.
Damn it.
Got it. Let's head to the break room. Listening to Sonya, we ran to the factory. Damn it.
Well?
Break room's here, right? Where are the fire extinguishing supplies? Line of plastic bottles look like there's some kind of liquid inside them. You found it! Those are fire grenades! Fire grenades? They're basic fire extinguishing goods. When you throw them out of fire, the container breaks and the chemical inside puts out the fire.
It is strange, no?
This is strange. If I peek inside this place, I recall seeing other fire extinguishing supplies too.
Hey!
This should be plenty. Let's hurry up and go back to the warehouse. Grab all the fire grenades and rush back to the warehouse. Make sure you don't get too close to the fire. It's dangerous. Let's take care not to inhale the smoke as well. We should throw the grenades from the door at the same time. There's a curtain and black vacuum is burning up. Same for that, right?
I'm gonna do it!
All right, let's go. Came from the curtain and back and threw all the fire grenades one after the other.
Hey!
But
Is it just me? Or does it feel like the fire's not going out at all?
the curtain absorbed the impact of the thrown grenades, which fell on the floor and shattered. They were completely ineffective at extinguishing the burning
Does it
curtain.
not seem like the fire is intensifying? If the fire continues to rise, it will inflame the ceiling.
This is bad. We've already used up all the fire grenades.
What are we gonna do? All we can do now is pray for rain!
Don't be stupid! There's no way it'll conveniently start raining if we pray for it. It's raining?
Oh. Neat.
So this is the power of the Japanese Terra.
Don't ever say that again.
That's not it. It looks like the sprinkler's activated.
Oh, the sprinklers. They must have detected the smoke and turned on.
Water continued to vigorously pour out of the sprinklers. Is Nagito's burnt body there? And after a while, the fire in the warehouse was completely extinguished. It looks like the fire is out. That is a relief. Ow! My merch is rich. It got splattered with water. Now it's soaked. It's so wet.
Hey.
Hey, is it okay to look inside now?
Just a minute.
Huh? Ah, time out. You can't. Nah, no way. Well, why can't we go inside?
Hey,
Smoke and hazardous gas are still spread throughout the warehouse. You don't gotta ventilate for a while.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I guess you're right. It'd be a problem if we breathe in any lingering smoke.
so...
So for the sake of your health, please wait just for a little while. While you're waiting, why don't you check out the Monokuma Theater our freshly repaired? How about we don't do that? Okay. Save.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, now that the Monokuma Theater is over, I'm sure it's finished ventilating by now. Yeah, also, I'm starting to finally start to feel better. Because my important merch was ruined doesn't mean I should be depressed about it forever. Whenever I feel depressed, I ask myself this one question. I have
But
to work.
hold on.
Why are your eyes in the front?
I got
And we
it.
can move forward. Don't be sad about what's already happened and be positive. We get it already.
Jeez.
Enough with your bullshit.
I'll leave the
Okay.
rest to you.
Guys. I turned on the light for you guys too. You might hurt yourself if it's dark.
Here.
Now, go ahead. Go right ahead. Ahead.
Perhaps.
Is Nagito inside? He said he was in his music video message. Probably escaped by now. There's so much fire and smoke. Shit. I thought I finally got to beat the crap out of him this time.
Hey.
Well, why don't we go inside and see how it's doing?
You...
Hajime? What happened? Well, nothing happened, but I don't know why. My heart is racing. It won't settle down. I'm scared. As an intense malice is about to stab me. Stab me through my whole body. And I can't even budge. Feels like everything was too late. Why do I feel this anxious? Oh my god. Yes. Anyway, let's go inside. A chart ordered. Order? Yes, you are. A chart odor permeated throughout. Once I like get more of an audience and like I feel more comfortable like being more of myself out in public, you're gonna see. You will see. But as of right now, I'm trying to build an audience and I feel like acting like that will push people away. So I'm trying to calm it down for a bit. A charred odor permeated throughout the warehouse, and the air was so heavy that it was hard to breathe. The moment I set foot inside the warehouse, a mixture of bewilderment, anxiety, and fear overtook me at once.
Smells.
Something smells.
Hey.
It's not me.
I am sorry.
I am terribly sorry.
You serious?
Huh? Miss Sonia, say it ain't so. No, not that. It's like a smell I've never smelled before.
Like...
Kind of smelly smell that smells smelly.
Hey.
Hey, everyone, did you know about that curtain? You mean the curtain was on fire, right? What do you mean, no? I didn't notice until the current was, burning, but there's space on the other side of it, too. I looked where Chiaki was pointing. There was still space beyond the burned, tattered curtain. I walked toward the burned, tattered curtain with slow, methodical steps. Never experienced such an oppressive atmosphere before, and I couldn't stop holding my breath. Holding my breath. And then outside the curtain, I saw the true source of the intense smells that I had been feeling. I had no idea what I was looking at. By the time I realized I was looking at the remains of Nagito Komaeda, the ultimate lucky student. Time had already stopped. Eventually, the shock finally registered with me. A numb feeling spread from the center of my brain almost instantly. Nagito is dead. Even when I saw this before me, I wasn't able to comprehend that reality yet. I want to say let's fucking go, but at the same time, that's not good! Whoa, 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 whoa.
What?
What's going on here?
You
Is
serious?
he really dead? He's not pretending to be dead, is he? I mean, it's Nagito, you know? That's right. It's Nagito. I played as him. I spit on my arm. He always messed with us. He always tried to confuse us. That's why I can't believe it. Nagito ended up in such a cruel state. Nagito is dead. Deep down, I believed that when the killings finally ended, I'd never see this guy again. They're expecting to be looking at Nagito's body like this. Nagito probably thought the same thing. Couldn't help seeing it in his dead, frightened face. But on this island, unbelievably abnormal occurrences happened all the time. Even Nagito couldn't escape that truth. But even something as small as that, this confirms it.
A body has been discovered. Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
Don't tell me.
The body discovery announcement. But then it's for real?
Hey!
And Nagito was really dead?
Damn it.
It's not just that he's dead. The body discovery announcement was made. That means Nagito was killed? Killed?
That's right.
Plus, it's one of us. I mean, that's what it means, right? One of us killed Nagito? One of us killed him so brutally? My god. And the more I look, oh my god! Then, it's going to start again? Huh? The class trial is going to start soon, right? And,
Of course!
yep, we gotta do it! We gotta find out who Nagito's killer is! No matter who you guys sacrifice, you're determined to survive and leave this island, right? Well, wasn't expecting him to be murdered at all. I genuinely did not think that was gonna happen. And the time for action is now! So allow me to give you the familiar monocular file.
Hold it right there.
What? Don't get in my way like that! I was about to whip out the monocular file in such a cool way!
Shut up! I can't stand this anymore. How much longer to keep putting them through this? No more! I won't let you! I'll make sure I'll pulverize your evil intentions.
Hey!
Say something!
What's this?
Oh, now I remember who you are. You're Monami.
You just now noticed?
Lie.
Anyway, Monami, if you're talking about my intentions, why don't you talk about yours first? What are your intentions anyway? Why are you keeping everyone cooped up on this island? I'm sure everyone here wants to know too, you know. What? No fair. You're shutting up too.
Please wait.
Enough already. We already have enough to deal with concerning Nagito. Please, do not say anything else that will confuse us.
Hey,
Anyway, let's begin.
this is just...
I mean, in the end, we still have to do it, right? As long as a killing happens, we can't do anything about it, right? We have no choice but to do it, right? Besides, it's our fault that we couldn't even prevent it.
Ah,
I know. Something that we can survive, right?
Nice!
So you get kids are way more well behaved than Monami.
don't fuck with me.
We're tired of this too, you know. That's why I'll definitely make sure to finish this for good this time. Ah, does that mean? Are you guys getting bored of this school trip? Yeah, let's go with that. Bored.
Actually...
Don't worry, the end is near. And now, the end is near. And so I face the final curtain. Huh? The end?
What's the
Don't
matter?
make a face like a pig that's about to become bacon. You've already noticed it, right? The meaning behind that Monokuma timer. I guess there's only 2 days left, huh? When that timer reaches 0, 2 days from now, what will happen to us? This killing school trip will be over.
Hey,
If this fight will be
are you
over,
serious?
does that mean we can go home?
What are you gonna do?
Don't count your bears before they hatch. There's still something you gotta do before that, right?
So,
Once again,
the Monokuma file!
Phew.
you guys need to find out who Nagito's killer is and survive the class trial. If this ends here, there won't be an afterward at all.
Do your
Okay.
best.
Wait! Hold on!
I won't forgive you.
I won't let you escape this time. Wait right there!
I knew you guys stink. I think you killed him. The school trip is nearly at an end. It's safe to think we can go home, right?
But still,
Kazuichi, I understand how you feel, but we need to focus on Nagito's case first.
Damn it.
Even if we can go home, it'll be the end for us if we screw up here.
All right.
Then let's hurry up and solve Nagito's case so we can all go back home.
however,
It is nice to think everyone can go home, but that is impossible, right? I mean, someone in this room killed Nagito. Killer among us. Yes, I do know. I do know that. The only reason I do know that is because of fucking epic rap battles of history. It was Frank Sinatra versus Freddie Mercury. Like, I think Freddie Mercury said something along the lines of, "Your biggest hit is a song you didn't even write." The weight of those words began to sink into me. That was that was true of the previous cases, but was it really true this time? No matter how much I tried, I couldn't believe it. The victim was Nagito? Because his death was so abnormally cruel? No, it wasn't just that. There's something more to it than that. Whatever it was stuck inside me. Investigate! Kill command. Kill command. Where did this come from? Those are so itchy right here, bro. His name is Naito Kamaeda. He's 5'9". The body was discovered inside the warehouse near the Monokuma plushie factory. The estimated time of death is believed to be noon sharp. That wouldn't make sense. The only one that wasn't there was Sonia. But it says believed to be noon sharp. So it doesn't necessarily mean that it is noon sharp. Not only is there a spear stabbed in the stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there was a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand. I'm gonna try this situation. Just reading this is making me depressed. Is there anything wrong with this Monokuma file? Again? But what's wrong with it? Oh, there's... What? What's the problem?
yep.
It's definitely weird. Well, I guess I'll find out if I look around. That's what the investigation is for. Don't worry or form conclusions on your own. It makes me more worried than I should be. We can discuss it later. Right now is our only chance to investigate. So we should investigate first. If we don't, there won't be anything for us to discuss. Well, I guess you're right. Then let's start with the area surrounding Nagito's body. Start with the back of the warehouse. Since the curtain blocked most of the water, this area wasn't affected by the sprinklers that much. Thanks to that, I can properly investigate Nagito's body. I never thought I have to investigate Nagito's body. I didn't expect to end up like this either. Oh my god, it's so itchy, bro. Ah. Monokuma's dead. There's blood coming out of his stomach. Hey. No response. He's dead, Jim. Oh. Just kidding. I'm not dead. Is this one of the life-size plushies that were being produced at this factory? You're just thinking of plushies for being. There's something wrong with you. You're a stuffed animal too.
Don't put oversized garbage there. It's so misleading.
What the heck?
Why are you calling oversized garbage? Could this be one of Monokuma's tricks? Dude, why do you do it? Look at a hole like I got stabbed and going to the trouble of dirtying the hole with blood. Can you imitate Nagito's body or something?
What are you
I had nothing to
saying?
do with that. Huh?
You're so evil.
Probably lying. Seriously, you're always lying. You should just die like that plushie over there.
What's this?
You seem more pissed than usual these days, Monami. But you should better watch what you say. I feel like it. I can wipe you out easily, you know?
I won't give in to your threats. I'll fight you to the very end. I will definitely take back the seat of world supremacy for Monokuma.
Back the seat? The North is gone. We should ignore what she just said. Where's the Monokuma's trick and who did this? Could the killer have done this? If so, is this Nagito's blood? I have no idea how this connects to the incident. Ah, this is the oil lighter. This is where the current would have been hanging. Also looks like the fire did excessive damage here. Oil lighter was placed here.
Just kidding.
Ah, an oil lighter. Someone probably wanted to keep warm.
Bring it on.
It's almost a fully stock. This is clearly the cause of the fire.
Alright?
Well,
Oil lighters can continue to burn even after someone lets go of them.
which means
So, using that, the current was set on fire. Using an oil lighter.
Oh, using a oil lighter, huh? You think the killer has some sort of trick with it?
you are right.
The killer probably plans to destroy evidence by setting this warehouse on fire.
Cause the fire to destroy evidence? That's the only reason I can think of why the killer would set the fire to the crime scene, but... Yep. The shit we threw. Yep. I guess I have to look at his body now. Never expected Nagito to die like this. He was probably nuts about hope and trying to confuse the hell out of us. But even so, something like this is just too cruel. Also, he wasn't completely useless. There were times where only we were able to reach the truth because of him. But everything good and bad about him is gone. I'll never be confused by him again. I'll never be saved by him again. No, now it's entitled. I got other things. I need to focus on the investigation right now. For now, I need to investigate everything about this body that catches my eye. I see where the flesh ornament on it is impaled deeply into Nagito's stomach. It's from the castle. There's no way around it. Looks like a fatal wound.
What's this?
Oh my! What's this? Such a strange looking spear, isn't it? Are you gonna stop, bro? A cord exists from the tip of the handle. There's an iron weight attached to it. I see, I see. You use the cord as a whip to capture the enemy and deliver the final blow with this spear. Your first time, is this your first time looking at this too? Of course not. This is a spear of Gungnir, right? That's exactly what he said. Gonna end soon, maybe. I'm 3 p.m., but I'm so tired. He said, come to, like, something about come to me to spawn the spear of Gungnir. Yes, I am still streaming. Nagito is dead. You definitely came up with that just now. By the way, I wanted to ask you, where did that spear come from? I feel like I saw it at Nezumi Castle. What? What? Nezumi Castle? I was designed to be afraid of mice, so I can't go in there. Damn you, mice! Damn you all to hell! I see. Even he doesn't know what's going on. This song is a banger. And there he is. But more importantly, I need to focus on the investigation. fuck? I felt like there was something on my crawling on my arm for a second there. Here, it doesn't catch my eye by the weight at the end for the handle. That part has blood on it too. For some reason, the section of the cord doesn't have blood on it. It's about the size of a human fist. It's strange that this section of the cord doesn't have blood on it. Also, Chiaki mentioned earlier, but apparently that spear came from Nezumi Castle. It'd be better if I confirm that later. A knife! The knife is stabbed through Nagito's right hand. Did the killer do this? How could they do something so cruel?
This knife, it must be from the military base.
Military base? Ah, now that you mention it, you're right. Looks like a survival knife.
Well,
By the way, it's seen the wounds on his left and his left and leg, I was gonna say. His legs and left arm were caused by that same knife. Which means after the killer was finished stabbing Nagito's leg and left arm, they stabbed the knife to his right hand.
it cannot be.
And then they finish him off with a spear.
How cruel.
Then does that mean the killer went to the trouble of using two weapons, a knife and a spear? But they could have just killed him by stabbing him with the knife. Why didn't they use the spear at all?
You are right.
Alright, brother, clearly you can't fucking read, so it's time for you to go. Alright, have to ban a dickhead who is advertising shit after I put a pinned message to not do that. Hey, I do remember you. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing.
That is definitely strange. Is there a reason they have to use it?
A reason they have to use a spear, huh? There's a cut on his upper left arm. His legs and right hand have a stab wound, but this wound looks like a slice. That's probably the reason that the wound on his left arm doesn't look that deep compared to the other wounds. Well, regardless, it doesn't change the fact that it's a hideous wound and there's blood everywhere.
Super
There's
difficult.
something strange. Strange what?
See?
Look at the palm of his left hand. The thing that have blood is from when his left arm was sliced. Doesn't the blood pattern look strange? It cuts off right in the middle of his palm. Yeah, it definitely cuts off. Maybe that's as far as the blood could reach when it's splattered? Well, that explains the blood in his palm, but... Something else that's strange? When you flip it over and look at the back of his hand,
Well,
there's also blood. Here, there's also blood, but only above the middle joint of each finger. You're right. Why is it only on this part?
see?
Just as I said, right? It's strange, right? I win. Yeah, sure, you win. But it's definitely strange. I like it being pink. It adds like style to the game. What did the killer do to make the blood splatter like this? Trying to think of how that could work. Because this part also doesn't have blood on it. This does. Neither. But it also doesn't have, but the back of his hand as well. It doesn't make sense the back of his hand doesn't have blood either. Both of Nagito's legs are tied up. Each rope is tied to the pillars nearby. He wouldn't have been able to move at all. For the Monokuma file, the wounds on his legs are all stab wounds. And the killer didn't just tie up Nagito. They also stabbed his legs. Why would the killer do something like that?
Damn it!
At any rate, it's pretty sadistic. The killer must have been holding a grudge toward him. Huge grudge. Or they might have been torturing him. Torture?
Huh?
I mean, if they just wanted to kill him, they could have just stabbed him once in the chest, right? Disregard that spear in his chest. The other wounds were inflicted for reasons other than killing. Which means the wounds all over Nagito's body from the killer torturing him? If that's the case, was the killer trying to make Nagito confess? Was it something that would have led to the traitor?
Even so.
Well, and if this was torture, there's no doubt the killer must have held a deep grudge toward Nagito, using to let him die easily. I could totally understand a dark impulse like that. But if they held a grudge against him, could they really have gone this far? Oh, burnt rope. His right wrist is tied with rope. So the tip of that rope burned off. Could it be... oh shit. Could it be a result of the fire? That's weird. The rope is burned off like this. Why are Nagito's clothes completely unaffected by the fire when he was so close to the blaze? Burn rope. Yeah, I already looked at that. Anything else? Oh, his mouth, of course. He must have been in great pain. He clearly had this agonizing look on his face when he died. His mouth was covered with duct tape. But does it keep Nagito from screaming for help?
This is bad.
Jeez, what a horrible look at his face. The blood splat all over it doesn't help either. If I can, I'll check in a second. Good thing his mouth was covered with duct tape. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to look at him. Got a minute? Sorry, excuse me. Chiaki, is she about to move the tape off? Chiaki moves past Kazuichi and me. It's far down next to Nagito's face. Oh shit, movement. She ripped the duct tape off his mouth. Hey, what are you doing?
It's gonna be fine.
It'll be fine. Put it right back right away once I'm done investigating here.
Hey!
Putting the tape back isn't the issue, you ungrateful swine! You're gonna get cursed! The blood on Nagito's face. It looks like it mostly came from the slice on his left arm. If that's the case...
Man.
It's no use, she's not listening.
Hey.
Hey, about the blood splat on his face. There's no blood under the duct tape. What's wrong with that?
Well?
The duct tape has crinkles, like it was sticking toward the inside of his mouth, right? Nagito is probably desperately moving his mouth under the duct tape. Seriously, what's wrong with that? Which means Nagito's mouth was covered with duct tape before he got those wounds all over his body. So he tried to shout, which caused the duct tape to get stuck into his mouth a bit. But what's wrong with that? Something we didn't really need to worry about? I don't really get it. Just put the duct tape back in his mouth already.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. Anyway, it's kind of clue too. I should remember it. Oh, my goodness, area surrounded by Nagito's body. Jeez, I can't believe I actually investigated such a grisly-looking body. You know, I'm surprised at myself. Does this mean I'm used to it? There's a dead body right in front of me. It appears as the killer responsible. I have to investigate his death so I can find his killer. Am I used to something as normal as that? That would mean I'm becoming abnormal too. Alright, so let's see if I can. Where would I be able to do that at? I don't see anything. Oh, it's probably just a mod. Yeah, all I see is mods. I don't see like an actual option to do that on Google. I believe so, yeah. Anything else? Siakane. It mattered for Gunn's killing and for Mikon's. It feels like it's different this time. It doesn't matter this time. What does it matter?
So...
The time. It looks like the time doesn't matter. It's clearly written in the Kuma's file. The time of death was noon sharp. It was at noon. What were we doing at that time? What are we doing? Right now it's 12:30 p.m. So it also has a clock function. That means Nagito died 30 minutes ago. Huh? It happened that recently. He's totally a fresh kill. It says noon sharp, but it doesn't say what day. Was this noon sharp yesterday? Did he leave at that point? Okay, guys, we were in the restaurant. Was that the day? I can't remember which day it was. Was it today or yesterday where Nagito left? Or did he stay yesterday? I don't remember. I think he stayed yesterday. So was this today? Fresh. Seems like a bad way to describe it. If it happened 30 minutes ago, was it around the time we were struggling with the bombs? You're right. Those fake bombs were originally supposed to explode at noon.
Alright!
Which means whoever it was who doesn't have an alibi for that time is Nagito's killer. But it could be like Nekomaru died. The killer could have also used some kind of automatic setup. Oh, fuck. Also, the card is very detailed, so they would have needed time to prepare.
Alright!
And whoever doesn't have an alibi before we found the bombs is suspicious.
Huh?
Wait, none of us have an alibi for that time. So we all split up to search for the bombs. Yeah, that's the problem. Yep.
Like,
I'm freaking out about it like Kazuichi, but I definitely can't stop thinking about it. When the Monokuma timer reaches 0 2 days from now, what's going to happen? Huh? What's going to happen?
obviously
This round school trip is
wrong.
going to end, right? We can finally go back home. Carefree till the end. Does that mean you don't think that'll happen?
Well, yeah.
Monokuma might be planning to do something after the countdown ends.
Hey.
What do you need? Something.
Shut up.
You think us kill each other, you know? What could be worse than that?
Damn it.
I don't know. But this is Monokuma we're talking about, you know? There's no way this will end smoothly with a countdown. Anyway, like you said before, if we screw up here, it's the end for us. For now, let's focus on the investigation. We'll think about the countdown after we live through the class trial. Yeah, I know. And they'll bring up strange stuff like that. Baby girl, what you gotta say? Deep in thought, staring at the ceiling. What happened? Something strange about the ceiling? Yeah, about that sprinkler. One of the sprinkler hairs activated to put out the fire.
Well,
You can see a girder right next to it, right?
see?
There. Can you see that right? I gotta tell you, Chiaki, that looks pink to me. Huh? You're right. I definitely see it. It's like a small red line from the ceiling girder. I would have never called that a girder.
Perhaps.
Is that blood? Blood? The color definitely looks like blood. There's no way blood could get up there, right? Plus, it's in a straight line. That's why I've been staring at it. I think it's strange. It's definitely strange. I should remember this. My back's starting to hurt. Ugh. Bad posture. Yell at me for bad posture. I gotta fix that. Too damn old for this. I guess it's enough investigating the area behind the current. His goal wasn't just killing Nagito. We had another reason as well. If not, we would have gone through trouble tying him with rope and covering his mouth with duct tape. Not just that, there's no reason to inflict any wound other than a fatal one. So what was the reason? He was gonna oust the traitor. That's the word, right? Oust him? I better investigate other areas to figure that out. Alright, try to investigate the area time for our help, please. This is an MP3 player. Yeah, I'm gonna finish investigating and stop there. Once the investigation's over, that's when I'm done. An MP3 player. There's even a speaker plugged into it. But why is this here?
Maybe.
Looks like that weird music is playing from there. You know, that music wasn't playing when the fire started. Yeah, you're right. It's like it's busted from getting drenched by the sprinklers. No mistaking it. That music is playing from that MP3 player. I was just disagree with that, but why was the killer playing music from this? Well, tipped over Monokuma panels. Yeah, they were not over here. They were turned back and tipped over and burned. Did the fire do that? But why are they scattered like this? Last time I came in, I seem to recall, they were stacked on top of each other. On the right, yeah. They're neatly put away. Huh?
See?
Look, it's a over panel by the entrance. It's getting close to the door, right? So maybe the reason these panels are tipped over is... This happened just now. Could it be? Was that it?
Well?
There's something else I've been wondering.
Hey.
It's not a cool thing. It's over starting from the entrance to the back of the warehouse, right? They seem to be lining up each other in a straight line, like they were stacked up like dominoes, bro. Yeah, compared to the other door panels, that line is the only one that's neat and orderly.
So...
It's clearly strange. Strange. That means we can speculate this was done intentionally. This was used whenever we push a door open. The dominoes were the boom, 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 and then boom, fire. The last one. Because after we opened the door, it did take a second for the fire to start. Anything else? Oh, didn't mean to do that. Yes, I talked baby girl. Looks like this actually serves as a sprinkler. Even if there was an important clue here, you might not be able to notice it. But it's better than the warehouse burning to the ground. Good thing we were able to put out the fire.
Hey.
There was a lot of smoke. It's a good thing we didn't go inside when we were throwing the grenades.
You are right.
I agree. If we did, you would have been caught by the sprinklers and become all wet and soggy.
Miss Sonia's all wet. She's all drenched and soggy. Ha ha! You were thinking that, huh?
Of course not.
I wasn't thinking that at all.
Say what?
Why are you responding, Kazuichi? I was asking Hajime.
Whoa!
You're screwing with me?
Yes.
Oh, my screwing. How lewd. Oh, this fucking guy.
Hey.
Please don't look at me with such fearful eyes. I only imagined it for a second. Kazuichi, you should probably just keep your mouth shut already. Man, I genuinely don't feel like talking to... Hello? Are you a... You are not a... Hey, Kazuichi. Well, even though I did say I was gonna freaking kill him.
Hey.
There's no way he would have actually done it. I was just upset, you know? Think about the countdown after we did through the class trial. So yeah, baby girl. You were the only one that wasn't with us at noon, but I don't think it was you at all. So I'm still kind of in the warehouse. Which reminds me, this thing I need to ask her about. If you're investigating not getting invited, I can kind of ask her, hey Sony, do you have a minute?
Yes, what is it?
I want to talk to you about that fake bomb like you were sent to the warehouse this morning. Right before it exploded, you something like this, right?
It is not a bomb!
Why did you know the bombs were fake?
Well,
That's not all either. We were looking for the bombs. Why are you at the military base? I thought you were supposed to be searching the Central Island. Plus, when I called you, you didn't come to the factory right away. Oh, where were you? What were you doing at that time?
Oh my!
oh my!
It cannot be!
Do you suspect me?
You made it easy to, yes.
It is a misunderstanding. I am not the killer. Jesus! Shit! You son of a... Watch out for panicking.
Sonia?
I am sorry!
I am terribly sorry. I was panicking. I shall calm down and explain to you why I was at the military base. I first explored the final island. I discovered a vast amount of bombs there.
Huh?
Well?
At first, I was worried that someone might use them for nefarious reasons if I announced it to anyone. So, I kept silent the whole time.
Does that mean you heard Naruto planted bombs? You're suspicious and want to investigate
That
them?
is...
As I suspected, the bombs had disappeared. I thoroughly searched for them inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found.
You were searching for them. You were late when we all
Please listen.
And because of that, I reached the conclusion the bombs not be told. The bombs not get brought were from the military base, which means they were fake bombs.
How did you find out the bomb in the military base was fake?
Because
Bitch, what?
I see.
I thought one of the bombs was strong enough to open the door for the ancient ruin. At the time, I still believed the bombs were real. And I felt I could use one of them to gain entrance to the ancient ruin.
However,
That
that
plan
plan was an utter failure. The bomb was not real. It was merely a fireworks display.
neat.
God damn it! All to hell!
so precious.
I see. So that's why you're the only one who knew the bombs at the military base were fake.
I did. As did Mommy as well. She was also secretly peeking at the bomb.
I see her in the bottom left corner right there.
Which means...
If those bombs are the same ones that disappeared, it would mean Nagito took them. That is why I knew it was a fake. However, I did think it was strange that Nagito blew up the hotel lobby. That bomb was real. I could not stop thinking about it. Upon further reflection, it might have been Nagito's plan all along. He showed us a real bomb, but I didn't believe that the bombs he sent were real as well.
If so, then Nagito's actions were extremely calculated. The problem is, his reason for doing it.
With this, I have explained
Do
everything.
you have a minute?
Which we know more reason for you to doubt me.
You're right, I got it. Fuck. Someone needs to count. Does it matter to the truthful? Yep.
Hold it.
You look worried. Yeah, I am.
Well,
At a time like this, it might be good if you broaden your investigation range. You mean it's good to investigate other places as well. You're right. Yep, I gotta go. Plushie Factory, Nezumi Castle. Yep. Pretty sure others have already visited.
can you hear
Hey,
me?
you guys. In the time we leave this place and try exploring other areas too. Chiaki, the others gathered around her.
See.
I agree.
See.
I was just thinking about proceeding to another area. It seems we have the same idea.
Huh?
But is it safe? There won't be anyone to guard the crime scene.
Yep.
We don't have a choice. There just aren't enough of us. Besides, we've investigated all we can here. I guess you're right.
See?
Also, it looks like the clues we found aren't enough to piece them together. Fuck. We need to search for them in other areas, probably. Well, alternatively, if there aren't any clues in other areas either, we have to give up completely. You don't really need to say that.
Hey!
Then it's okay if we leave this place? It's okay! There's no time for us to stand around. I'm getting out of frame when I stand up straight. Oh, my back. In order to survive, there's no other way except to do it. In order to survive, we need to find Nagito's killer. If we don't sacrifice that person, nobody can survive. That's our reality. That's why there's no time for us to stand around. I gotta investigate here, and it's right here, so might as well. Anyone else come here too? Told ya. Military base. I need to unlock the bottom from there. Oh, man, there's nothing in particular that catches my eye. The time I should have already been killed, which means the video was recorded in advance. That's right, besides the video, there might be data on this laptop that could be used as a clue. That thought in mind, I tried messing around with the laptop, but don't use this lock. There's no way I can examine this. If it's locked, then maybe there really is something inside. I'm overthinking this. Dr. Sonia.
Hi! I've never seen so many Monokumas in my life.
Well, Monokuma isn't exactly something you would normally run into. Apparently, you do.
However, while I was staring at all of these Monokumas, a thought occurred to me.
Well,
The bomb that set off at the lobby might have been set up here.
Huh?
do you have a minute?
If you hide the bomb inside a Monokuma plushie, it would make a frightening weapon. Do you not think the group that is forcing us to kill each other would defy something like that?
Amazing!
A plushie bomb is an act of terrorism.
All right!
It has ripped these apart right away so we can confirm it.
Hold on. There's a bomb inside. Is one of the explosive terrorists can mess with it?
Yes, pie!
Either way, it is all gravy.
Oh, gravy. What the hell does that mean?
Stop! There's no bomb. Oh no, you just picked me up, see? All you can feel is a soft weight of cotton.
I see. I see.
You are right.
However...
And then, where did Nagito obtain the bomb he used?
Who knows?
I wonder. I'm gonna give you guys a hint, and you should know that it wasn't from the military base. What? Hey, to shoot, the bombs there are all fakes.
Please wait.
I know that already. You should have said so earlier.
No.
Well, I thought if I get quiet, it would foreshadow that a killing was gonna happen. That's why I'm just now telling you for the first time. Phew, I feel relieved. If the bomb wasn't from the military base or this factory, then you brought it from the Octagon.
Well,
I must say, you have a good eye there, Sonia. Putting a bomb inside of the plushie seems like a splendid idea. Let's try it.
That is...
Did I say something I should not have said? It's not your fault. Don't worry about it. Want to know my favorite execution? Butter. Oh, that's the wrong thing. I have to go to Nagito's room. Oh, the military base. Forgot about that part. Might as well go there now. Butter. Yeah, you saying Nagito had the best, I mean the best. Oh, shit. Nagito had the worst death. It's definitely one or two, because getting turned into fucking butter is pretty bad. Soda. Damn it. This ain't even place is the reason all this messed up stuff is happening. Leaving guns out in the open is totally dangerous. Seriously, they gotta take better care of these. You say that, but there's no one on this island who can do that. Oh, I found it. What'd you find? Well, that truck bed over there has guns in it, but I also found stuff like a survival knife. I see the thing back there. Ontario. Wait, that's... Is that the same type of knife that was stabbed through Nagito's right hand?
Maybe.
Which means the killer obtained that knife here. So the killer is someone who visited his military base at least once. That's everyone, though. No, not me. This is the first time I've been here. That sounds fishy. Yep, I see you, fucker.
I knew you could do it.
How dare you, Ontario? I don't get it. Oh, my back. I never have a business investigation. I don't want to rush through it, but I kind of want to. He knew the bombs were fake. He only did what he did to weed out the traitor. Was that really it? A trick? Did Nagito only do that to kill the traitor? Maybe there's a different motive behind his actions. Alright, so now I gotta go to Disney. I was here the other day in real life. Good. Yep, the spear is definitely it, right?
I see.
Just as I thought. It's exactly like the spear that killed Nagito. Same whip-like cord is attached to the handle. And there's a weight at the end of it.
Also,
Plus, it looks like one of the spears on the wall is missing. There's no mistaking it. The killer took one of the spears and used it as a weapon. Spear of Gungnir, huh? Monokuma would totally come up with a lame name like that. But why did the killer use a spear and a knife?
yeah.
Yeah, they could have just killed him with a knife, and it would have been easier too. No way a spear like this is done with this. A spear with like this with this unnecessary cord. Really on it wouldn't be easy to use. Oh my god, excuse me. Yeah, it definitely looks hard to wield. But still, it feels good for a reason. What could that reason be? I feel a little tired. No matter how much I investigate, I don't feel any closer to the truth. That's probably why I feel this way. I feel this strange feeling that I've never felt before. As if Nagito was trying to make us suffer, even after he's died. Well, it's not that time to think about stupid things like that. Stupid things like that. I haven't even investigated his cottage yet. It's too early to start complaining. If we investigate that place, we might be able to find some kind of clue. Alright, let's go. Baby girl, I know you're here! It's getting hot in my room, too. Oh.
What's this?
Oh my! You want to go inside Nagito's room, too?
Hajime.
Ah, Hajime.
What are you gonna
I
do?
was just listening to Chiaki's request. Trust me, don't lock the door to Nagito's cottage because she really needs it for the class trial. She begged me to do it while she was licking my black eye. I didn't do that.
Boy,
Then do it!
proud.
It's sweet because it's made out of black beads! Hey, we don't have time to mess around. Hurry up and unlock the damn door.
Fine.
Fine, I guess I have no choice. I just gotta do that, right?
Now then. Loose. Bye-bye.
See, I've opened the door. You can really investigate now. I'm not fucking saying that, but why did the door open with a spell like that?
Perhaps.
Maybe the cottage key is computerized?
Hey.
More importantly, go inside now that the door is open. Yeah, you're right. Oh, that's just shit that he stole it. Why did he steal that? So Nagito was living here. Why was he thinking inside this room? What was he feeling as he spent his days in here? I can't even imagine. I want to see absolute hope becoming despair so he could act as a stepping stone for the rest of us. No matter how much I think about it, I just don't understand him at all. I don't even know how if he truly believed that. He was especially weird these past few days. What changed him? Maybe the clue to that might be hidden here as well. Fancy looking treasure box covered in sparkling pink light is totally standing out. Ah, could this be?
Perhaps.
A treasure box. Jockey, you know about this?
Yep.
It's really cute. Oh, she was just reacting. Hey, Monomi stole a treasure box. This is here. That means the thief Monomi was talking about was Nagito. Why would Nagito steal this? I'm gonna find out. Very good to see what's inside.
Hold it.
Is it gonna be okay? It looks a little dangerous. It might be, but this could be some kind of clue, you know. This wasn't important. Nagito wouldn't have stolen it from Monomi in the first place. Turned back toward the treasure box and cautiously opened the lid. Inside there was a notebook. This is it? Why is it a notebook inside the treasure box like it's something important? I took the notebook out of the treasure box and began leafing through it. This is our diary? Contains sloppy drawings as if they were drawn by children and entries that look like chicken scratch. Day 1, and then we'll talk to everyone. Yep. Day 2, Byakuya as the leader. Last thing happened there. Just like it. Monomi write these? Probably. The previous entries totally suit her. Look through the pages. Day 3, day 4, yep. I don't understand, but it looks like there aren't any clues here. Alright, we're gonna know what to give up. My hand suddenly stopped on a page on an entry titled Day 16. You've been in the front house for 3 days. Everyone's hungry and on edge. Hajime tries to go in the final bedroom. Really panicking because no one believes him. Huh?
Hey.
Hajime, did something happen? Oh, it's nothing.
Stop it! Hey, stop! Don't look at my notebook!
Whoa! From out of nowhere, Monomi suddenly appeared and took the notebook from out of my hand.
Forgive you.
I didn't ask you to look at my treasure box, but I never said you were allowed to peek inside. Jeez, that was close. If I'd come in here later, he would have seen inside the notebook.
Unfortunately, you were a little too late.
Huh?
But this notebook is here.
Then.
Nagito was the thief?
No!
Betrayal! I was betrayed by my beloved student!
Hey.
that notebook? Pretty much your diary, right?
The diary? It seems that way. That's right. This is my important diary where all my maiden secrets are written.
Hey, you're a liar! You always show up out of nowhere.
Why you?
Not on me. It's not good to lie, you know. Lie? There's no way you wrote in that notebook. After all, Monomi can't even write. Huh?
What are you saying? Jeez, I can write letters easily. I can finally write the letter B.
That's wrong.
No, you can't. Because you don't have no fingers on your hands. Shit. See? Bullseye. I know from the same way, too.
What?
Huh? Are you mad? Are you angry that I exposed a weakling like you?
Hey.
So that's what this is about.
You're seriously trying to crush me.
What are you saying?
What are you saying? There's no way a big brother would ever crush his little sister.
It looks like the time to settle things between us is getting closer every second.
Hey, I know why. I don't know why you're getting so serious, but is what Monokuma said true?
Hmm?
He said you didn't write in that notebook. Is that true? If so, who wrote in it?
Well, you know, it's, how should I put it?
Bye-bye.
Excuse me.
Oh, hold on. Damn it, she totally ran away again. The same pattern as usual. Seems like it's a waste of time to get answers from her. But still, I really want to ask her about that notebook. Well, actually, maybe better that I didn't ask her.
Hey.
He needs something hidden under his bed. It's a usual place for hiding things. Yeah, like porn. Well, you should check just in case. No expectation without taking a peek under the bed, and there's something here. That's it back in the supermarket. Looks like it's on the inside. The fuck? It's like a gas mask and rubber gloves. These look the real deal. Did he get these from the military base? A gas mask and rubber gloves. He's hiding these under his bed. What if not gonna use this stuff for? To make the bomb?
Hajime.
Is there anything else on this bed? Let's see. Oh, a piece of paper on the floor. Piece of paper made of a blue aluminum? A round, thin piece of aluminum, huh? It's similar to those seals that go over jars of unopened mayonnaise. I get what you're saying, but does that mean this is just a piece of trash?
Wait. Time out.
Who knows? Maybe we shouldn't decide that. The price for investigating is winding down. Bookshelf might investigate, so we should try examining some other areas first. Hello, fucker.
No.
Yay! Yes! Refrigerator.
Huh?
Nice. My car doesn't have a refrigerator. I wonder where he got it from. I guess he'll probably supplied it himself. Why would he go to the trouble putting a refrigerator in his room? Does he really enjoy cold drinks? Pretty much inside. The round bottle. This cold drink doesn't look like he's talked very much. That bottle clearly isn't a drink, right? Really? It's kind of dietary supplement to me. Protein powder, maybe? The round bottle out of the fridge and started reading the label. Supposedly made for poisoning someone to death?
Could it
Hey,
be?
this is... Yeah, looks like it's poison. Poison? Looks like there's a warning label on the back. Please examine it in a little more detail. But be careful with that bottle. Don't drop it. Stop it. If you worry like that, I'm gonna get nervous. Grabbed the bottle with my trembling hand and began reading the warning label at the back of the bottle. Poison made specific for killing someone. It's a special poison. This enchanted liquid. Enchanted. It's highly potent and takes effect immediately. Please handle it with care. Though its volatility is low, this liquid is very dangerous when vaporized. In a gaseous state, it is heavier than air. It breaks down in minutes and is susceptible to hydrolysis. So it is possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications. Keep this liquid secure by storing in a cool place in a glass or plastic container away from sunlight. This sure does look like a chemical really made solely for poisoning someone to death. This refrigerator must be here to keep the poison secure. But where did Nagito get something like this?
Well?
That question would apply to the bomb he used at the hotel too. Apply to the bomb? There should be a reason Nagito was able to obtain such dangerous items. The octagon inside the funhouse. That's me. The octagon inside the funhouse. This poison. Must have brought it with him from there too, right?
Perhaps.
He was probably hiding them somewhere on his body during the class trial. He was hiding a bomb and poison during the class trial? Jeez, how dangerous. What could he have done if he accidentally tripped and broke the bottle? Just thinking about it scares me.
Hey.
Also, he already blew up the bomb he took with him at the lobby. But what about this poison? Huh?
See?
I think the bottle's less than half empty. Was it like this from the beginning? Water. Or did Nagito use it? If so, where did he use it? I wonder, is there still a trap somewhere that hasn't been sprung yet? Another trap?
Perhaps.
For example, he was making some kind of trap using this poison before he died. If it actually exists, it'd be really bad. It'd be real bad. It would test to kill everyone on this island. Everyone on the island? What the hell? Nagito, are you still trying to make us suffer? You want to make us suffer even after you've died?
Well?
See, a shelf is a mirror that reflects a person's heart. Do they now? I definitely don't know how much Nagito is by looking at this. So what should we do? It's really difficult to look through all these piles. Doesn't mean we should ignore it though.
Yep.
I'll leave it to you then, Hajime. Wait, what? It's better if a boy goes through another boy's thing. You know, there might be private stuff there. Well, that might be true, but... So, I'll leave the chef to you. I think I just got persuaded to do this without realizing it. I sighed and walked toward the shelf. One by one started moving the various books and items one by one. No way to get any clues here. Huh? I don't need a flashback. Like I said, it's only containing information about me, but everything true? Now look at this. It should be obvious, right? And he said I was from the reserve department. I had no talent whatsoever. That might be another reason. That might be another one of his lies too. I opened the file. Held my hand to confirm that. Instantly, I realized something was strange. If this really was my own information, then why is this file so thick? As soon as I opened it, it was clear to me. Just as I thought, Nagito had lied to me. Aside from my information, there's information about the others, Kazuichi, Fuyuko, Akane, and Sonia, and everyone who died. Had pages of information about them too. The file contained information on all 16 of us. Only my information, my ass. I can't believe he'd make that such a strange lie. It means the rest of it might be a lie too. I turned the page containing my information and began reading through the content. Profile containing my basic information such as my date of birth, my height and my weight, and so forth. What are y'all doing right now? But there was one thing that specifically caught my eye. Take that! How about that one? The one thing that specifically caught my eye, the word reserve corps student. There's no denying it. They confirmed that I was truly a reserve corps student from the reserve department. Why is this the only thing that isn't a lie? Why am I the only one here who's from the reserve department? Why am I here with all the other ultimates?
Hey.
Hajime, did something happen? Haha, well, I just found a strange file. Isn't that the special prize Nagito received when he cleared the final dead room? As I recall, your student profile should be in there. It's not just my profile. Profiles of everyone on this island are in here too. Nagito was lying. When you say everyone, do you mean everyone? Yeah, it's just basic information, but should be in profiles for all 16 of us. Can I take a look at that file?
You're right. My profile is really in here. But unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details.
Details?
Details about our missing memories. Information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy. If it's not written in there, these profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
And it's impossible possible to obtain new clues from them.
Yeah, seems like it.
Ah, hold on.
Huh?
What happened? I just noticed it right now, but
The file. His name isn't in there, right? There's supposed to be 16 names worth of profiles, but his name is the only one missing, right?
What are you talking about?
Byakuya. I'm talking about Byakuya Togami. Look carefully. No matter where I look, I don't see his name anywhere.
No way!
so what if a name isn't written in that file? Perhaps, based on that, you think he might be the traitor? No, it's not just because his name isn't written in here. That's the only reason I think he's suspicious. He participated in the killing school life at Hope's Peak Academy, right? Someone like him to be in a similar situation on this island, no matter what, is definitely suspicious. Well, it pains me to say this, but we're thinking about the missing name and about the killing school life. It's totally wrong! There's a completely different reason. A different reason?
You're getting all
How should I
riled
put
up.
this? You guys have been getting all worked up about that Byakuya for no reason. It means the great mystery that you think surrounds that Byakuya doesn't exist. You're basing it on one person's cheap speculation. What do you mean?
What the heck?
You don't have to ask me that. You know the answer just by looking through those profiles, right? Huh? I turn back to the file. I want to look through the names and confirm the names. Suddenly I came across a page that was filled with question marks. Every section was filled with question marks, and we barely considered the student profile. On that page, I was only to confirm one thing. The ultimate imposter. That's that Byakuya's true identity. True identity? It was a fake that was pretending to be the ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami. Huh?
Hey,
The fact that his profile's filled with question marks isn't a mistake or an oversight. Surprisingly enough, that's the correct information regarding him. The ultimate imposter has no name, no permanent address, and even his age and gender is unknown. Basically, he doesn't exist. Because he doesn't exist, he's able to exist as anybody. That's his talent! No, I'm not jealous of that at all! That person wasn't really Byakuya Togami?
Perhaps.
Is that why he was so much fatter compared to when he was involved in the killing school life?
so cool!
His physique doesn't affect his ability to fool others at all. Real imposters are skilled like that. Then he was lying to us the whole time?
But still.
But he couldn't help it. What? Why couldn't he help it?
Oh.
Because that was his talent. Huh? Well, having talent means you're also bound to that talent. The moment you obtain talent, your way of life has already been chosen for you. Okay, I just realized your brain rot speak. Is someone disguised as Byakuya? What? Do anyone rely on that talent? Because if you want that life or not. In that case, compared to the other ultimates, your life might be a bit more liberating. What the hell?
Anyway,
Ahem. Anyway, I'm not happy that you guys fell for a scam that I had nothing to do with.
that's right!
So I'll tell you straight up, this revelation about Byakuya is exactly the truth. Okay. Then, what was he trying to say to me at that time? Based on the context, if I had to guess,
No,
maybe he's just
no!
complaining that he was cursed to wander the earth as nothing more than a fraud. But because of your school memories, you never would have been betrayed in the first place. I mean, it'd be different if you were meeting him for the first time. But you guys went to Hope's Peak Academy. You should have known about the ultimate imposter already. So in the end, it all leads back to memory loss. Geez, the Future Foundation sure is awful. There's no way you should ignore Monomi or the traitor. Who is it? Who's the traitor? From looking at these 16 profiles, I still wouldn't know who's from the Future Foundation. Is there really someone like that?
Of course!
Well, obviously you wouldn't know. I made that file so you guys couldn't find out.
Could it be?
So it's just as I thought. You're the one who did it.
Hey,
The fact that there are 16 profiles in there is what's wrong. I mean, the traitor is a spy sent by the Future Foundation, not a student from Hope's Peak Academy. I am out of water. Wait, that means... the traitor should have their memories then. You get a fake profile for the traitor and included it in here?
Correct.
It would be fun if we figured out who the traitor was so easily, right?
Hey, hey.
Then we can use this file to figure out who the traitor is. That was true for Nagito too, right? Well, probably. It's dripping with despair, isn't it? You wasted your precious time on something that isn't a clue.
Are you sure
Was that a
about
wise
this?
decision? Time's up, you know. The time's up. Wait.
Bye-bye!
Excuse me for a moment. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I save. And not only am I fucking tired, my back is absolutely destroying me today, and I don't know why. So, that is it for Danganronpa 2 for today. Thank you to anyone who joined. Thank you for watching the VOD on YouTube later, or the video whenever this comes out in like 2 months. But yeah, so the next time I stream will technically be Sunday at 4 in the morning for the Crunchyroll Anime Awards. Because I work Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It'll be 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time I stream for the Crunchyroll Anime Awards, if anyone cares about that. Then the next time I stream Danganronpa is sometime next week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I don't know which day, because I also have to stream Spider-Man. So, yeah, there is that.